Hey, everybody. Good morning. Oh, that's a good way to start. Uh, uh, oh, God. I just inhaled so much dust of some sort or a bug. Ow. Jesus. uh, Good morning. Welcome, everybody, to 9 o'clock here on the Loading Ready Run Network. I'm James. I've got a Surgeon Uno with me, and I will bring them in just one moment. God, that sucks. Today, we're back in the world of vault hunting, and we're going to get into what that means in just a moment. But really quickly, let me welcome all the subs that have already come in. Ristic Buddies, welcome back for 40 months. TXC2, welcome back for 88 months. Bodie McBoatface Jr., welcome back for 63 months. 2 to the power of 6 minus 1. Neat. TNT, T and Troll OG, welcome back for 29 months. Mr. Gibberish, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Super, super kind of you. Tolchuk, welcome back for 9 months. Kitsune, welcome back for 82 months. And Sandion, welcome back for 5 months. Agnor, welcome back for 103 months. Damn. That's a lot. Appreciate it. Really quickly, before I start, it is a Minecraft-related thing, but I was just on the Spawn Chunks podcast with Johnny and Joel. Super chill dudes. Really nice. It was a ton of fun. I put a link in chat there. Please do give it a listen. I'd really appreciate it. I'm sure that they would too. I mean, look at this shameless self-promotion. It's me on a freaking podcast. I gotta promote it. That's the whole point. It's a Minecraft podcast. I mean, we talk about the Punch-a-Chunk, obviously, and that's a part of Lure. By the way, Surge. We talk about the 1v1 quite a bit. I don't think I've ever... Well, no, that's a lie. I've definitely been on a podcast before. I haven't been on many not our podcasts, though. I haven't been on many of those. Anyways, please go check it out. I'd really appreciate it. They would really appreciate it. You can listen to it on your podcast app of choice. It's on YouTube as well. But yeah, it's just a chill time. It was a good chat, and I'd love for you to check it out. Not right now, because right now we're streaming Minecraft. Please don't leave. Ninja Puff, welcome back for 8 months. Board Barista, welcome back for 44 months. And Dalrent, welcome back for 27 months. All right, let's bring Z Uno and Z Surge in. Raven Audi, welcome back for 5 months. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Yo, how's it going?
Oh God, it's so warm.
That's
like a rock star?
I understand it's very warm in the UK right now, and I apologize.
Is it your fault?
Yes, it is actually. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna get to 35 next week.
Yeah, that's too hot.
That's toasty.
That's pretty warm.
Yeah, it's not even warm. That's hot.
Yeah, that's legitimately hot. I mean, I remember last year when we had that ridiculous heat dome for like 3 or 4 days, and it got up to 40. That was actually some of the worst 3 days I've ever spent in this city. It sucked.
Did you try going for a walk that day? I did. That was neat.
Yeah, I had to go outside to take the dog out from time to time, but like it was unreal. I mean, it was worse in my house though, right? Like that's the problem. It's like outside it was hot as hell, but it was at least you were sort of expecting it. Inside you're like, I want to escape the heat. Like our AC couldn't really keep up. It was absurd.
Oh, at least you have AC.
Well, we have a portable AC unit.
Yeah,
we don't have like
Nobody has like built-in AC in
Well,
Victoria.
the new buildings do, but I don't live in a new building.
I've just bought a portable AC because I'm like I'm not coping with it being 28 in the house.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Is it okay in your office? Are you chill to do this? You at any point if you want to like leave because you're too warm, please do. Don't put yourself in danger.
Yeah, I've been working downstairs yesterday and today. My office has cooled down a little bit.
Cool. Lunchbox, welcome back for 10 months, by the way. All right, so hey, we're back in the vault. We're back in the Vault Hunters. This is a mod pack developed by Iskal85 and his team of developers. It's been out for quite some time now. He has been doing a lot of playthroughs, obviously, on his own channel. It's gotten pretty popular within sort of the general Minecraft community. And it's something that we actually tried to do at the beginning of the year, I want to say, probably like 4 or 5 months ago. We attempted to play through it, the three of us on this show. There's probably 2 or 3 VODs up over on the live YouTube channel, What Up YouTube. And it didn't quite work the way that we wanted it to, although I would argue that I don't think we had an idea of how we wanted it to work at the time. It doesn't do a lot of hand-holding. It wasn't the best at sort of telling us like where to go and what to do. But more importantly, it was absolutely not really designed for 3 people to do vaults at the same time, and B, it doesn't really work super well as a thing that you do 3 hours a week. It requires a tremendous amount more of your time than we were able to give it. So we kind of put it aside and said, this isn't working. Let's move on to something else. But then Serge ended up picking it up for his home stream. And I think via that way, he was able to get a much better understanding of how the mod pack worked, how the vaults work. And I think that has gone a long way to getting us back into it, along with the fact that multiplayer vaults are significantly easier to do now, presumably because that was a big piece of feedback they got. I can only assume. I can only assume people were like, this would be so much better if we could do vaults together. And I'm sure that that's probably something that they took to heart and actually implemented into the mod pack. So
I'd like to think that it was purely our experience that caused them to change that.
I love it. I'm down. So what we are doing here, and I'll let Serge take over in a second here, is we are not starting a new world. We are not starting from scratch because, again, that's still... We've fixed one problem, which is the multiplayer vaults, but the problem of it not really being a thing that you can kind of successfully do at 3 hours a week, that still exists. And that's not a problem that needs to be solved because that's not a problem that anybody other than us has. So what we're going to do is actually we're going to go onto the server that Serge, Deadpine, I know Joe Kim, Suffix, I believe, and there might be some others, Serge, you can let me know, have been playing on for a while now. And the idea is to kind of piggyback on all the hard work they've done in order to just kind of have fun and run around in vaults together as a team and kind of progress through that aspect of the game. So, Serge, what do you got for me?
One of the first things I want to talk about that got me interested back in Vault Hunters is Iskall85, sort of the lead of this project, started a Let's Play series on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That it was like a step-by-step guide how to play. And the equivalent would be if you're a Tarkov player, it's like Pest's raid series.
Right.
Of like, oh, I get it now. And that was the biggest problem we had. It wasn't that it was difficult, it's that what are we doing and why? And now that I've solved that for us, I can basically give us missions. I can take care of, because I'm far enough in this world now. I've got almost 200 hours in this world now that I can easily invalidate all of the problems that we had the first time, and we can just focus on running vaults and having a really good time and checking it all out. And see if this is the sort of thing that you two enjoy, and that obviously that our audience enjoys. I know I enjoy it. This is some of the best Minecraft I have ever played.
Nice.
I have never, like, you know when you just wipe a new server and there's that hype?
Yeah.
I have never had that continue for 200 hours.
That's fair.
And I feel that good every time. Vaults are so fun.
So
Vaults are so fun.
what is your personal end goal in Vault Hunters? You don't have one?
No, I mean, the goal it has is to collect all 25 artifacts and do the final vault. And that seems kind of unattainable. That's like the equivalent of Kappa.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Just running vaults in and of itself is very satisfying.
So Toast has a question. What is a vault?
So Vault Hunters is basically if they took Minecraft and sandwiched it with like the end game of Diablo or Path of Exile. So a vault is a one-time dungeon. what you do is you need a special key to enter it, which is a vault crystal. And obviously, we'll go over that when we unlock it all sort of in progression. There's loot that can only be found inside of it. You get everything that's out of it. You bring the loot back into the overworld. And that's how the progression here is. All of the progression in Vault Hunters is locked within the vaults. And that's how it can feel a little bit grindy, especially in the early game if you don't know how to maximize what you're getting out of a vault.
Right.
So the overworld is the equivalent of like a stash or a hideout or your base, where you build up resources and you store all your stuff here, and all of the progress that you do is in vaults.
Cool. So I will say that we don't have any idea how long we're going to be doing this. We're going to get in here today, obviously. We're going to take a look around to see what everybody who is playing on the server has been up to and kind of exploring that. Obviously, we need to get myself and Uno geared up, which Serge has told us really shouldn't take very long at all. And then we can kind of just start jumping into these vaults and screwing around. Whether this is a 5-episode thing or we spend the next few months in here, I don't know. I think we're just going to play it by ear. As long as it continues to hold our interest, I think we will continue to play it. Also, more importantly, as long as it continues to hold your interest as well, I don't want to, alienate the entire viewer base just by doing the same thing over and over again. But I think there's enough variety here and some fun stuff to do that's probably not going to be a problem. We don't generally spend more than a few months in a Minecraft project, anyways, so I'm not super concerned about that. What else was? I think that's more or less all I was going to say. Yeah. Who else? So who else is actually? Was I correct in who's playing on the server?
Nailed it. Those are the main people who are playing.
Those are the main people. So obviously you and
Max is in here as well. I don't know if they. So one thing that's worth mentioning is they've also nerfed all vanilla gear. You're basically wearing paper in the overworld.
Okay.
And they got bullied, and I don't know if they've been playing much. Their goal was sort of just like to hang out and putter in the overworld and make farms for people.
Cool.
And hopefully we'd feed them some materials. And they've kind of partnered up with Suffix, but I don't know how much they've been playing.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously you and Deadpine have been playing quite a bit together. On your own home channels.
Hard, and he's actually on right now.
Yeah. So Deadpine is going to be. He's not going to be joining us today, but he is going to be on the server. So that's just something to keep in mind. And maybe in the future he can join us if we think that will work. Serge, I don't think he has even tried a 3-player vault yet, so that's going to be something that we're trying sort of for the first time together today. So that should be pretty exciting. But yeah, I think I'm going to open up Z Minecraft here and turn up my music again.
I don't remember where spawn is, so I'm kind of where I think it is, hoping to rendezvous with you two.
So shall I? I'll join in and then I'll.
It's daytime right now.
Oh, good, because I logged on earlier and
I know. I apologize.
and died while I was logging in.
One of my biggest pet peeves in Minecraft is joining a server when it's nighttime. Coordinates, please, Uno.
As soon as I'm in game, I'll let you know.
Hey, Witchy Snake. Always love watching Iskall play it, so I'm happy to see Lur is into it too. Yeah. Well, this is the first day. Again, it's going to be
second attempt.
It's not going to be just to be clear, this is not a fresh start, right? So we're going into a world that Serge has hundreds of hours in. That I was about to say Deadpool. The Deadpine has many hours in as well, I'm sure. So some things have happened. It's an accelerated start.
So one other thing that's very important for this start that was a frustration we had in the last time is this is a modified seed. For 10,000 blocks at the starting point in every direction, it is pure vanilla. The nether is vanilla, and the end is vanilla.
Is it supposed to be?
It is by design, because the modded biomes make it very, very difficult. So to open up a vault, you only need vanilla materials.
Right.
And you can't find vanilla materials there. Okay, so you have elytras. Now, you'll notice I didn't bring you rockets. Welcome to the world of Vault Hunters, where we don't use rockets.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just going to turn Serge up a bit.
I mean, I might use rockets.
All right,
Serge, can you
so
talk
go
for a second?
ahead, and I've shared a waypoint in chat.
Hopefully that's a bit better.
Check.
You have shared a waypoint in chat. Surge shared. Add.
Yeah.
Home.
1 second. There's a siren.
There are always sirens. Rockets. Where we're going, we don't need rockets.
All right, so let's hit H, and I want to introduce you to one of the most important UIs in the entire game of Vault Hunters.
Yep.
And this is something that we saw last time that we didn't really understand. There are 4 tabs. The first tab is your character sheet. It shows you your stats.
Yep.
So at this point, I have done 122 vaults.
Vaults completed. 0. I've done 0 vaults.
All right, just for some stuff. The second tab is called Abilities. And these are pretty unique to Vault Hunters. You might see similar things otherwise in other places, but this is quite cool. This is how you unlock progression. You'll find abilities like Vein Miner, Rampage is a combat one, Dash, Mega Jump, etc., etc. So these are unique activated abilities that you can get. Don't bother clicking on anything right now. The next tab after that is Talents. And Talents are basically additional stats. So you can give yourself extra hearts, extra toughness, extra speed. These are all really cool and really powerful. These are passive abilities. These are things that don't need to be activated.
Right.
That's where Twerker
This is where Twerker was. I remember Twerker.
And then the final one is Researches, the final tab. These are mods. So this is a heavily modded experience, but at the very beginning, Vault Hunters, everything you do is vanilla. You can only unlock mods through progression. You can also use mouse wheel to scroll out if you want to see a bigger view. And so this is, I love this. A modded experience where you don't just get a giant mess of information right at the beginning, and instead you sort of like pick a path, and every time you play through it could be unique, is fascinating, right? So the first thing I recommend you do, and actually I'm going to insist that you do, is go to your abilities, which is the second tab.
Uh-huh.
And in the lower right corner, you're going to see an ability called Dash.
Oh, Dash. Okay.
And put 1 point into Dash.
Okay.
So in my opinion, one of the single most important things in vaults is mobility, is the ability to get around really quickly and to get out of danger. And the other thing that's really cool is if you hit exit and get out of that menu,
Yep.
is with Dash, I can activate my Elytra without rockets.
How?
So now what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to set up a key binding. So you want to go into your options, you want to go to controls, and I think it's called, you want to look for ability cast key.
Yep.
And
Bound to G.
I have it set to mouse 4. This is a button that you're going to use a lot. So the next thing you want to do once that is hit is hold down Alt,
Yeah.
and eventually that's going to be where all of your active skills are. It's like a little, little wheel.
Yeah.
I have 6. And so what you do is when you select a skill, down in the lower left corner, you'll see the skill that's selected. It'll have the little UI for Dash. That kind of looks like your player face. And then when you hit that button, you'll activate it. And it has by default a 10-second cooldown. I put enough points into it, I only have a 5-second cooldown. Look at that! All right, so our first test is you're going to fly to my base, because you should have the waypoint available now.
So is there any reason, like, should we be spending more of our points, but we'll do that later?
Yeah.
We just put them all into Twerker.
And then can I dash in midair?
Yep. You can, just like using a rocket.
Ah,
so
okay.
Just look in the lower corner,
It-
you'll see when the
yeah.
cooldown is available again.
I get it now. I get you.
You have to make sure you've got a good takeoff though.
All right, actually, directly on the way, we can stop over Suffix's base.
Ah, the diorite cubes.
All right, so this is.
This is Suffix.
Hey, look, it's Mangle Pixel. And H-Bomb.
I'll explain all of that later. I mean, the biggest issue with this game, and it's similar to Tarkov, is you can absolutely information dump on people. And I'm sure chat's going to be like, talk about this, talk about this, talk about this. And everything is correct, and it's everything that you have to learn. But I'm going to really try and slow it down just so we focus on what I consider the essentials.
No move. Oh. You need to research waystones in order to... okay.
So yeah, you'll find there's a number of mods will already exist in the world, but you can't use them until you get to a certain point.
Oh, so this is saying... okay, so you need to research. Okay, so you can't actually interact with mods until you have actually,
It's
researched
interesting.
them?
There are some that you can, and there's some that are locked.
Oh, this is neat.
And
I like
there's
that.
no real rhyme or reason for it. So, for example, I can give you backpacks, I can give you danks, you can use those, but you can't use my digital storage. You can use my drawers, though, right?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think they don't have an unlock though, do they?
What does that mean?
As in, can I even craft storage drawers?
You cannot craft storage drawers until you unlock it, but you can find them. And if you find them, you can place them and use them as normal.
All right.
So yeah, this is another important thing. You'll see there's a bunch of rare ores over here that are different from vanilla.
Yeah.
These are all found within vaults.
So we've got some Larimar. We got some...
Oh, don't bother trying to pronounce them.
Benionite.
They're all named after developers.
Okay.
So these are all named after the devs, and then all of these on the wall, you see these fancy looking ones? These are all named after some of the core YouTubers for the official Vault Hunters SMP.
Neat.
So Gorgonite is Stress Monster. That's it.
That's
all
all.
I know. Obviously, Iskalium for Iskal.
I could have guessed this for Stress Monster with the hearts. That's
Yeah,
very cute.
yeah.
Very cute.
All right, let's keep flying to my base.
Nastia, welcome. Or no, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Word Nerdify, welcome back for 18 months. Axu560, new crap shot is excellent. Sad I missed the ice cream stream after my Canadian tech friend cursed for 30 minutes straight yesterday. I was wondering if you hit you guys at all. It was a little hit and miss, but if you didn't see the ice cream stream last night, there's a VOD, obviously. Actually, there are 3 VODs that you should go check out. And D-Dubs, welcome back for 70 months. Serge, your base is a hole.
I'd like to introduce you to the Pillar Driller. Now, I know you've been really enjoying this whole punch-a-chunk thing, but let me introduce you to the next evolution of digging holes.
Uh-huh.
This is 32 by 32, 4 times as much digging as you do, round, a far superior shape to square. This is better than a punch-a-chunk in every single way.
I mean, that's just hurtful.
Except you're doing it in 1/16, so it's like half the size.
yeah, it's true.
The fact that I'm not doing it in Deep Slate, I think, makes me smarter.
That's fair. That's fair. So, sorry, what was the actual point of all these ores?
They are what you need. Every single recipe that you're familiar with and modded has been reworked and rebalanced that you need vault ores to build it. So storage drawers require Benionite.
So are you just displaying it down here because it looks cool? Because like it seems like it would be more useful.
It's an Iskal thing. Iskal likes stacking his wealth, and I don't know why. I've kind of convinced everyone else on the server to do it too. So like Dead Pine stacks his StuffX. I don't know what Joe is doing.
I mean, it just seems like I like these chains, by the way. Those
Thank you.
Those look fantastic. It just seems like it would be more useful to have them broken down and available in your storage, so you can make stuff.
I've got a bunch
Something
in there
you can use.
too.
Okay.
I'm very bougie at this point.
All right. So what do you got going on here? Where are you, Serge?
I'm up top. I mean, if you want to take the tour.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
elevators. Here's an example of a mod that you can use.
oh god, I love elevator mod.
Yeah. So I've unlocked easy villagers. So if you come upstairs, you'll see villager converters and
Didn't we have
like a
those from
villager
the
breeder.
start?
Pardon me?
Didn't we have those from the start, if I remember rightly?
So yes and no. You can use the UI to pick up villagers, and you can use the refresh, reroll button and stuff like that. However, you can't build any of the blocks.
Right.
So
Yeah, we
that's
never
what
got
the
into the
unlock
blocks.
gives you access to. So I love that you could pick them up and move them around. You can't actually build anything without it. So I got 2 floors. Upstairs is librarians. Downstairs is farmers and other stuff.
If you come across the glass jar in the forest with a zombie and a villager in it, do you break them open?
Not a chance. They're making me money, James.
Yeah. Fair.
So here's an example. Actually, come back to this floor.
All right. Yep.
So this diamond chest that I found is actually locked behind a mod called Better Chest or something like that. And I don't have that mod, but I found this in the vaults. So I can use it because I found it.
Because I can use it too.
Yeah,
exactly.
iron chest.
Yeah.
So there are some things that you can just find in the world, and you have access to.
Neat. All right. Where'd you go? Back upstairs?
I went up.
All right. All right. And
So of
then-
course, over this way is our vault entrance.
Yep.
So it's like another it's like another portal, except it has to be built out of blackstone.
Yep.
And so when we want to go in and run vaults, that's where we're going to start from.
I do remember
on
that.
the wall above here is the artifacts that I've collected. And you need 25 unique artifacts to unlock the final vault. I have one in my 200 hours. But I'm not really aiming for them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
This
200
is
hours,
my
24 to get.
Yeah.
This is my super valuable stuff. So again, these ores are in a tier of their own. Ores come in common, uncommon, rare, and then legendary, which is this room is full of legendaries, and the rarest ore in the game is actually this echo ore.
And what are these ones used for?
Again, unlocking stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, basically there's like tiers of how difficult something is, what it's gated behind.
All right.
So yeah, I don't want to information dump you.
No, it's yeah.
It's just modded with being modded.
Yeah.
Ores,
Yeah.
All right.
And some ores you can only find in vaults.
And down here.
So this is my main storage area.
Yep.
And then I've got my vault altar here. Now this is extremely important. This is how you get into vaults.
Yeah.
So what you do is you take a vault rock
Yep. Yeah, I do remember this part.
and then you put it on the altar. And it's important to note that the person who places it on the altar is the one who sets the recipe. Because I'm level 62, these get exponentially more expensive. Wow, you got really unlucky. If you hold
thought you
shift,
said
it'll
these
show you the
only
name of
needed-
everything.
I thought you said these only needed.
There are two
vanilla.
exceptions. There are two non-vanilla things that can get in here, and the fact that you needed a Heart of the Diamond is unbelievably cruel.
It's a
But that's fine. I
quark
have
thing
one,
for
so it doesn't matter.
All right. So
So we'll
that
figure that out after, and we'll unlock it after. But yeah, you can see I've got digital storage unlocked.
which we
I've
can't.
got
Yeah.
Power
which-
unlocked for digital storage. I've got storage drawers.
Yeah.
So my drawers are plugged into my digital storage and everything as well. Right?
nice. You've got.
I think it's rather elegant.
You've got
And
a
this will be operating as the bank of 9 o'clock. I'm happy to bankroll everything while we're here.
What's your little trophy for?
There's a weekly contest. I won it.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm gonna have another one of those on Monday. And then over here, I have all the modded stuff. So everything in that room is vanilla. Everything in this room is the modded stuff. And so you're asking, why haven't I smashed everything? Well, this is the operating budget I have right now.
Ah, okay. I get you.
Yeah, so I'm quite bougie.
And then you got all.
So all of these statues can be found in vaults, and
Okay.
this is like a cool little thing that Vault Hunters does, so you don't have to collect every single resource yourself. You'll find statues, and if you put them on top of a chest, they'll basically poop the block they drop into it down below.
That's cool.
And I've got a chat redemption in my home stream that members of the community can spend channel points to be a statue.
Neat.
So yeah, you can see like Juliamon, one of
Yep.
our moderators is here. You'd recognize a lot of these names.
Yep.
And I'm a
then-
box up there.
And then a step above this, after you collect a couple hundred of these and they wear out, you can make permanent statues.
Ah.
So this Stuffic statue will forever give me diorite at a slow rate, but forever. Forever, forever, forever.
Did he get to choose that?
So when you build the statue, there's a 1 in 4. You get to pick from 5 different options.
Okay.
And again, I highly recommend for these, always pick a vanilla block because the vaults will only require vanilla materials.
Why is all the Joe but you?
Because she changed her skin to me for a YouTube thumbnail.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Don't peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, one last thing. You're looking at these little trading booths. This is another way to sort of accelerate you for things that you can't find. You can find currency and then buy stuff.
Ah, all right, cool.
Yeah. And
Um,
speaking of which, let me... well, let's not buy anything. Sorry, that was a terrible segue.
All right. Is there anything else that?
I mean, there's just some vanilla farms, right? Like
so we
there's
got some
bees over here.
bees, some
Actually, looks like now's an
encha-
excellent time to get some honeycomb.
got some enchanting here. I don't know. Was there? I don't think. Was there anything else?
There's a downstairs beneath you.
Oh, yeah, we can go check that out.
All right, hold on. I have something I can share with you, but I don't want chat to know.
What?
Yeah,
So,
just close your eyes, chat, earmuffs. All right. So this is don't even worry about this.
okay.
Like what the statues are, but yeah. Shh. Get in here. Fast.
What the hell is this?
Secret laboratory. Oh, yeah. That's awkward. I may be cryogenically growing an army of minions to fight for me in the vaults.
I'm okay with it. I've seen worse things done with my DNA.
Yeah, I hate to tell you this, James. Of everyone we've rolled, you have the worst stats.
What?
Yeah, you kind of stink.
Damn
to be
it!
honest.
I mean, like, I already stink in real life. You could have made my clone better. Come on.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, man.
All right.
I've tried really
It's a shame
hard.
we can't actually see stats here.
Oh, you can't. Right. I guess.
Yeah, we can't.
It's unlocked for you. So Uno has 28 health, 11 damage, and applies Wither to all enemies.
What?
That sounds plausible.
James, you have 26 health, 7.5 damage, and apply slowness to enemies.
Boo. I mean, that's not horrible, but yeah.
Joe has 33 health, 2 speed, 10 damage, and applies luck to everybody, which basically means every chest has 1 more guaranteed loot drop.
Wow. All right.
Joe is S tier. You barely have a passing grade. I'm sorry. Uno's a tank though. We like Uno.
That Wither's strong.
Yeah. All right.
Neat.
Make sure chat closes their eyes and you close the secret entrance behind you.
I looked down. They never saw it.
Perfect.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I need food. You got any food around here?
What's that?
You got any food around here?
Oh, yes. Go back into the farmer area. Go down to the lower floor, and one of the barrels on the left will have food. So grab a couple stacks for you and Uno.
One of the barrels.
Oh, golden carrots are right here. Yeah. Ah, food. Thank God.
All right, so I'm gonna start prepping you guys for some stuff, and let's get you some backpacks. Let's get you some gear, but also in the meantime, I'm gonna need you to I need to put you two to work as well. So hold on.
Oh, can we get beds and stuff as well? That might be.
I have a bed in the
spawn?
main room just to set your spawn.
Which is the main room.
The vanilla storage room. Apologies.
Where's that
Down
again?
here. Sleep. JMH, 5-star, welcome back for 4 months. Gorilla87, welcome back for 91 months. Garen Cole, welcome back for 31 months. And Mahal, welcome back for 103 months. All right. Cool. All right. So what am I doing? What work am I doing?
So one of the first things I need you to do is start brewing some potions here.
What?
So I have a bunch of tier 1 potions in the left and a bunch of tier 2 potions in the right.
Uh-huh.
I need you to turn all of the tier 1 potions into tier 2 potions and all the tier 2 potions into splash potions.
Okay. How do
So
I?
I've got glowstone to make tier 1 into tier 2 and gunpowder to make tier 2 into splash. And that's going to be very important. And in the meantime, I'm going to get you guys some backpacks. So one thing that's very important to know, when you're in the vault, you cannot heal with food. The only way you can heal yourself is with splash potions.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do to get you some survivability, and I just threw 2 backpacks on the ground behind you, is you're gonna want to fill your backpacks with splash potions, and then have a couple in your inventory. That's gonna be super important when we get into there. And then
Is the
we
backpack
need-
is the backpack like a bauble or no?
Yes, it is. There's a bauble slot, and I also highly recommend you find a button key to shortcut. I use B.
So bauble. Where does the backpack go? There it
On
goes.
your back.
I don't like
Very
you very
good, Uno.
much. B. Nope, that's definitely not. Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be conflicts for now, right?
I've just set mine to I for inventory.
Controls. So is it backpack? Open backpack. Button 5. There we go. Cool. All right, and then we're just putting the splash potions in the backpack.
Yeah.
And how many are we taking?
Literally all of them.
Literally all of them have been called. Serge or Uno, do you have potions yet?
No, I was waiting for them to be done.
All right, I'm just making them up. Nobodies, welcome back for 15 months. Huzzah from 9 o'clock. Thank you, friend. All right. All right, I've got 6 potions so far.
I just realized my villagers used to be cheaper, and then the server updated, and the ability to have you use the discounts was taken away, and I'm very upset about it.
Okay, and then there we go. Are these all healing too? Yeah, they are. Do we have more? Do we have gunpowder here?
One of
We
those
just
is gunpowder.
split.
I wanted to switch one of them over to gunpowder because I'm done making them all insta too.
Yeah. I've put the middle one onto gunpowder as well. I just
Cool.
you
can put that-
probably do the
Yeah,
same.
do the same with that one because we have.
Ow.
Yeah, we're out of insta one, so now we might as well just.
God, so noisy.
Is it time for the mystery boxes? I don't think so.
Nope. Definitely not. Chat's trying to make work for me.
You can take the. I have 9 splash potions now, so I guess we'll just make as many as we can and then split them.
Yeah. So I mean, if I get that, that's 9.
So there's
I've
not.
got as well.
You have 9 in your backpack.
Yep, 9 in the backpack.
Okay, then I'm gonna take 4 more of these. There's 5 more in there that you can take. And then I'm gonna take these 2. All right, so I
That
have
one.
15 now.
Yeah, I have 15, and there's 1 more cooking.
All right, you can have that one. All right, and then probably keep some on our hotbar as well.
Presumably, cook 2 or
Yeah.
3 on the hot bar.
So the nice thing about Vault Hunters is if you have 1 in your hotbar and you use it, it'll automatically refill that slot.
Ah, all right, cool,
Yeah. So you just need the 1 there, which is very, very, very handy, right?
cool. And then we've got our golden carrots and our elytra.
So golden carrots are great because you still need saturation, so that if you try and walk too fast, you don't fall over.
Put the golden carrots in there as well. All right.
The
Ah!
next thing you want to do is go into the drawers and grab a couple of stacks of netherrack.
Of netherrack. There is not much. Oh, it's compressed. That's why.
Yeah. So you want to have about 3 stacks, maybe 2 stacks on you.
Yeah, 3 and a bit.
The tough thing is I can't delegate this job. Really wish I could.
I have 2 stacks. Should I have more?
No, 2 stacks is fine.
Two stacks it is.
All right, so let's talk about, I'm going to try and multitask here. Let's talk about next steps to do with your level skills while I grind gear.
Uh-huh.
So if you hit H, a skill that I highly, highly value, and don't bother clicking on stuff right away. I'll give you the compelling argument for all of them, and then you can make your own decision if you think that's compelling or not. There's a skill called Cleanse that I think is very good, and it uses the same active button as Dash. And what Cleanse does is if you get hit by poison, if you get hit by wither, if you get hit by slowness, you can use Cleanse to get rid of it.
All right.
And now this is very important because witches exist. And as we all know, witches suck.
Yeah.
They are the worst.
Now, in addition to that, there are also trapped chests that will drop poison. So I think it's something like 4% of chests that you encounter in the world, or pardon me, in the vaults rather, will, instead of giving you loot, will like spray you with poison.
I'm just trying to fix something. 1 second. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So definitely worth considering. Oh my god, do I not have feather falling trader? Right, because I can't fall. Oh, that's awkward. Yikes.
All right. So there are skills and there are abilities, right?
Yep.
And can we get both right now, or can we only do one
Yeah,
of them?
you absolutely can. So if you look in the top right corner, you'll see that you have 4
4
available skill points.
Yeah.
So just to talk about all the things that are very important, I think Dash is an absolute important one to grab.
Yeah.
So always take Dash.
Yeah.
If you like it, put more points into it or not. Other things that are important are Vein Miner for obvious reasons, but Vein Miner is different in this. If you click on Vein Miner, you'll see that there's a certain amount of blocks that are unlocked or not.
Yeah.
Cleanse is tremendously important.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Cleanse.
Yeah. Other things that are really strong are Reach. So
I
Reach.
liked having Reach last time.
Yeah, well, Reach is also important because there are trap chests, and if you can click on the chest a little bit further away, you can save yourself from getting getting exploded.
What's the difference between abilities and talents?
Abilities are activated, talents are passive.
Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah.
So like haste, it's just a thing that you have,
Right.
and like speed
So,
is just a thing you
Reach
have.
passively increases the player's reach distance for interacting with blocks, chests, and other tile entities in the game. Permanently removes all possible fall damage. I mean...
Yeah, that one's very... Actually, like you kind of meme about that. That one's very
Yeah,
important.
I can't take it right now because it requires 5 points, but...
Yeah, that's Elvish.
Yeah.
There's another one that is permanently remove the ability to catch on fire or take lava as well. Like, that's another good one, too. Honestly, one that you might sleep on that is an MVP, it's called Auto Step.
Yeah, step's always good. Any mod that adds auto step is really nice.
And the reason that's super important is, again, mobility.
Yeah.
Because if you're running backwards away from something, you don't have to worry about jumping up a block.
Yeah. I mean, that's another 5 level one, so...
Sure, it's quite far away from now. So realistically, your goal in the first couple of vaults is to get cookies and to get experience.
Right.
That's it. There are
Yep.
2 things you care about in vaults. They are vault cookies and they are vault diamonds. Everything else, basically grab everything else that's modded and don't even worry about it too much. And as you get levels, you can get to level 25 pretty quickly. So I think Suffix is level 27 right now. Dead Pine is already almost 60.
So, all right. So what should I take here?
So my recommended point spread would be Vein Miner, Reach, Dash, and Cleanse. And then Dealer's Choice for the last one. But obviously, you do you.
So I've taken cleanse. I've got dash. I've put a point in speed just for the extra movement there. I
Yep.
will probably take reach.
Yeah, I might take speed as well, actually.
All right. All right,
gonna do
James,
that.
you're there. So 1 second.
Oh,
And then it's whether to take like well fit or
Again, it's kind of dealer's choice at that point.
yeah.
so is
All
the
right.
point?
Last thing
So
to make the-
what's with the netherite ingots?
well, you'll notice that some of your stuff is diamond and not netherite.
Yeah. So you just want me to use it on that?
Yeah, I'm trying to delegate some work.
Where's your smithing table?
It's in the vanilla area. It's in the corner.
There it is. Cool.
I might just take the well fit for the heart.
And then so when we get into vaults, you take your elytra off.
Yes, don't even bring it in. So, 2 things to know. 1, if you die in a vault, you lose everything you're carrying. Everything you're carrying is gone. However, this is something we didn't know before. You can buy insurance.
Oh, so this
So
is
you can
Tarkov.
insure all the gear you have ahead. Another thing to know about multiplayer is if one person dies in a vault, everyone dies.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that mechanic. That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So in order to keep that from happening, this is going to be your best friend.
Oh, a totem? Or a vault idol? Hold it in the offhand, I assume?
Yep, the whole time you're in there. And totems are actually really cool because the more time you spend in vaults, basically the better they get.
So I guess I'm curious if you have reached a point, like, does the game do a pretty good job of making it so that vaults don't become basically trivial? Like, is it
They scale with you. They scale with your player level.
right? Which I assume they would, but you know, I've played games that scale with your level, but don't really actually, like, they give you enough resources that the scale doesn't actually keep up with the kind of items it gives you. So if you have stuff like, you know, totems and insurance and all that stuff like that, I'm just curious if it does a good job of, you know, still making it feel like there's, you know, a risk going in.
Oh, absolutely. I I keep dying.
All right.
Like, yep.
So where should I? So when you say everything, you like that includes baubles, backpacks, all that jazz.
Everything that you have on your player dies, and you cannot bring ender chests. Well, you can bring an ender chest in; it just doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay. So I guess we should probably have a little chest somewhere that we can put our elytra in.
Yep. Yeah, you'll want to find a little home for yourself somewhere.
I guess we should probably at some point make a little like mine o'clock branch.
Well, like, yes and no. You need all the stuff that's here. So, I mean, you know what we could make? We could make a little hiding room somewhere.
We can have our own pit.
Oh no. Did my ender just break?
I'm just gonna put my elytra there. Actually, we might. Oh, no, I probably don't need it. All right.
Hello?
Anti-Muffin, welcome back for 62 months. Are we in Surge's
Oh,
world? We are.
Buckets! My endermite just died. This
Oh.
is a terrible time to do this because I need so much experience right now. How did that happen?
So you're in the end right now?
Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to bring some ender pearls and we try to get a new
Well,
one?
no, I don't want to fix it right now because...
I mean, we can try to fix it.
No. Oh, I'm back. Huh.
Press F for endermite. Okay.
I'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Sorry this is taking... I really should have done this before you joined here because I can't think of a way to make this faster. You know what I mean?
That's fine. It's chill.
Here, James, take
Yes.
that axe and that stuff and...
All right, so netherite axe. Is this my weapon?
Yes. I mean, I could do more for now, but it's it's a lot of
so
work.
noisy.
All right, there's another axe that's ready.
Mold vault keys. Neat. Where is your anvil? There's one.
There's the axe. Presumably netherite.
It's gonna cost 16 levels to change it. Damn it.
There are unlimited splash potions of experience. Help yourself.
Where are they?
Here, I'll
They're in a
bring you
drawer.
some. Bottle O enchanting.
Perfect.
Have you got netherite in a drawer somewhere?
Not
Axie
accessible,
Mick.
no. James should have enough on him, though, for everything else. I just threw a pick on the ground.
There we go. Axie McAxe. Okay, I'll take this pick. I'm assuming I'm just netherwriting all of this.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Okay.
Yeah, have you got a spare ingot?
And yes, I do. Sorry. There you go. And then this is going to be. Oh, I'm going to need more levels. And then this is obviously going to be Picky McPick. Perfect. Okay. So we've got a pick. We've got a.
All right, here's the last pick.
Axe.
That should be the last netherite as well.
Do you need another netherite ingot?
Yep.
Right there.
All right, so that should be the bare minimum of everything you need to get started. And I mean, I realize you don't have a shovel. You know what? Actually, hold on. There's just like some baby shovels right now. I just can't be bothered to do everything right now. So there you go. Here's two basic shovels. Like we can netherite those or whatever.
Whatever. It's fine.
I kind of assumed you'd be fine with that. All right. So there's that vault crystal that's just chilling on the ground there. You should be able to, from the drawers, complete it. Chat, slow down, chat.
Sorry.
Chat, I said,
Yeah.
I got this.
Surge knows what he's doing. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Everything you're saying is correct, but one at a time.
All right. So where? Sorry. What did you say?
Complete the vault crystal.
Which is down here.
Yeah, you put it in the altar.
Which I did. Wait.
Oh, hit the button. So one of the important things, once the recipe is done, and I'll wait. Why is it? Yeah, there's a button on the front here, so you're gonna
Oh,
want
the
to hit
button's
that.
there. Okay.
Yeah, and that's going to complete it.
Is it?
Have you given it everything?
I think it did it automatically, right?
No.
Doesn't look like you've given it anything.
Shift right click on it. Why is it broken?
Like, have you given it any diorite or
Can't.
iron or anything?
What in the world? Hold on. Move, please. Did you break my vault altar? I've never seen that before.
I didn't do nothing.
All right. Place that again, James.
There
There
we
we go.
go.
All right. So, one heart is right here.
Oh, possibly because I logged off after
No.
I placed it.
Shouldn't make.
I don't know.
Nah.
Okay.
All right. So grab that there. You can also see there's ham. And what you want to do is you want to throw it at the altar.
Yeah. Hey,
You failed at that.
it's not working.
No, only the player whose vault altar it is can throw stuff at it. Okay, here's a new plan. We're going to make you a new altar. So this is obviously bugged. So grab
Uh-oh.
that. Please put my button back where it is.
Or is it that James? If James places the crystal, is it?
No.
because it's your-
Only they're linked to the player.
Yeah.
It's the crystal, not the altar.
All right.
I don't have any purple. No. No.
I mean, the other thing, I could try placing a crystal as well and see what happens.
That's true.
Do you have a rock? Where are your rocks? Keep your rocks accessible.
Same player who places the altar has to put the rock in it. It's a weird glitch my partner and I encountered early on.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's fine.
So do you want me to, like, would it work if I break this altar and place it, or does it need to be a new altar?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Yeah, try doing that actually.
So if
I didn't think of that.
If I place the altar and do that, and then do this, and then come over here and grab this. That works.
Yeah.
That works.
Hey, there we go. All right.
Yeah, I think the actual altar is linked to you as well.
How much ham do I need?
You need 32
Half
ham.
a stack.
And then...
All right, diorite is on the left side.
12 iron and 28 diorite.
Iron is in compacting drawers on the stone wall near the everything else.
How much diorite? 28.
28.
So 28 and 12. There we go. Now
hit the button.
Now hit the button. Yeah.
So are you interested in just running right into a vault for the first time?
I mean, wait, there it goes. I was like, oh no,
All right.
where'd it go?
So now pass this to me. And a very important thing we're going to do is we're going to buy insurance.
I'm curious how this works.
All right, so there's an item that you can find or that you can craft called a soul flame. And if you check out JEI, you can see the recipe for it.
Soul flame.
One thing at a
Recipe.
time, chat. One thing at a time, chat.
Okay, so soul sand, wither skeleton, and a soul lantern.
Yeah. So it's actually quite affordable. You find a ton of wither skeleton skulls inside. So what you do, here, pass that back to me, Uno. What you do is you take the vault crystal and you craft it with the soul flame. And now, if you take a look at the crystal, you'll see it has a modifier on it.
Has afterlife. All items you entered with will be restored on death. No artifact can be found. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
So-
that's why I only have one of 25 artifacts as well.
Interesting. So
'Cause I'm
you
just buying insurance on everything because I'd rather just have a good time in there. And now, a kind of a cool thing, if you check out this chest
yeah.
and look at the one right in the very center, and if you hover over it and hold shift,
Jesus.
you
Two
can
pl-
start to really juice things.
Wow.
And this is something that I'm going to be running with Dead Pine tomorrow.
Mystery box.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, the vault cookies are what get you the experience.
Yep.
Neat.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there anything else that we...
Yes. All right. Y'all are going to get some loot. And as we said, ender chests don't work. So that's for Uno. And this is for James. These function almost identically to shulker boxes, except they're the equivalent of a double chest. And they don't need an extra block to open. So just
Right.
place one down.
Oh, okay.
So as you're looting, you're going to throw stuff in there. And so basically, when I go into the vault, I have 2 of those boxes on me. You're probably going to want about 3 potions in your inventory, 1 in your hotbar, and a couple of stacks of blocks for pillaring and stuff like that, and 1 in your hotbar. And then everything else is going to be loot, and then we'll go through and grab stuff. So give me a second here. I'm going to get a little bit chatted out. Are you ready?
No. I am not.
Go on.
You-
Hi.
I mean, yeah. That's...
I mean, my game's crashed, so I don't know what's going on there.
Oh.
You ever get so chatted out your friend's game
we go.
crashes?
Is it back? That's well dead.
All right. So one very important thing that we're going to need to do if we want to be in there multiplayer together, James, is I need you to hit open chat, type /party,
Yep.
and then look for like create. Yeah, create. There you go.
Yep.
All right. So then hit enter.
Okay.
And
Nice.
then you want to send an invite to me,
So
and then you want to send an invite to Uno.
party invite. Rebellious Uno. Party invite Surge.
And in Uno, you can actually just accept it by just left-clicking on a message instead of doing a chat command.
Yep.
So here's some important things on how parties work in the vaults. The level of the vault is determined by the party leader.
Okay.
So since James is the party leader, the vault would be level 1. Now, for every additional player that is in the vault, it gets 2 levels.
Okay. So it's
So
going to be
this is
a.
going to be a level 5
5.
vault that we go into.
All right.
Now, there are 2 types of vaults that are going to spawn. One is obelisks, so kind of like the waystone that you see there. If you click on all the obelisks, you summon the boss. If you kill the boss, the vault ends in 15 seconds. You get a boss crate, and you get out. Or you just extract. So you can either go in and do the mission you want to do and complete it, or you can just extract, and that's called bailing. The other type of mission, which is a little bit rare, I'd say it's maybe about 25 or 30% of the vaults you get into, is a scavenger hunt, where there'll be a bunch of items listed at the very top. And what you see is what you get. Now, it's important to note, I loot with a magnet on. So please let me know when you're going to be dropping your boss crates or trying to pick them up, because if we're not careful, I'll accidentally grab them.
So, okay, so hold on. So, with the abilities that I have, so I have
Yep.
Dash, I have Cleanse, I have Vein Miner. It's currently focused on Dash,
Yep.
but if I wanted to cleanse, I would have to change what I'm focused on.
So there's 2 things that you can do. One, you can hold down Alt,
Yeah.
and then you can select it with the wheel and then hit the active button. Or if there's a talent that you know you're going to use a lot, like Dash or something like that, you can set it to its own hotkey.
Right, which is what I did.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have E for Cleanse, for example. Now, it's important to note that for Vein Miner in particular, you have to do 2 things. One, you have to select the skill, and then you actually have to hold your use button while you do it. So let's demonstrate.
What do you
right?
mean hold your U? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by.
So you know how you bound an active button?
Yeah.
So you make sure you have Vein Miner selected. Now
Yeah.
hold the active button and then click, and then mouse 1. There you go. Now,
So
if you just hit mouse
Oh,
1,
okay,
it
yeah,
doesn't work.
it doesn't-
Yeah, you
yeah.
see the difference there?
Yep.
All right, we can put all this end stone back into there. All right, so let's talk about the vault really quickly. Our goals are to go in and hit as many chests as possible. There are 2 tiers of chests. There are regular vanilla chests, and then there are fancy chests that are either called gilded or multiplayer chests. Every chest is worth hitting. The ones that are different colors from vanilla chests are worth more, but that's not to say that regular chests are not useful.
Okay.
Okay.
Mobs will passively spawn in every room. Do not try and clear them. Mobs will always spawn.
Right.
So the goal isn't to sort of fight your way through it slowly. The goal is to just kill everything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Kill everything, get through rooms. I'll basically tell us if a room is worth looting or not. Rooms come in different rarities, and the higher the rarity, the better the vault loot.
Okay.
Any questions?
Nope.
Everybody got healing potions?
Yep.
We're in a party group. You've got boss crates. Now's the chance. Chat, I don't think we're forgetting anything. We know what the objective is. We're pretty geared out. With a smite axe, you should be able to jump crit basically any enemy. You want to hit chests. In particular, the best loot you want is cookies and stuff. Don't worry about vanilla stuff. Like, if you see stuff in walls, don't bother grabbing it.
Sounds good.
So get in, get some chests.
Yeah. Go ahead and place the vault crystal in there. And then what's going to happen is we're going to get some random modifiers.
So just
In we go. All right, so we got strong. Oh my god, they gave you difficult? That is unlucky.
Strong, difficult, gilded.
So difficult is very bad for you right now. If you want to, hit U and create a waypoint.
Out.
This will tell you the way back. I have my own system for tracking. All right, so this room is not worth looting, so let's just walk right through it. Keep going forward. You might not be able to one-hit enemies, unfortunately, because of the difficult. So this is technically like a level 26 vault right now.
Oh, what?
Good start.
Because
good start.
the difficult modifier does that. So there you go. Right in front of us, we have our first obelisk.
What? God damn it.
Ow. That's a trap chest.
I fell down the hole.
Yep.
God, I'm on fire.
Yep.
Yeah, that cleanse is kind of legit.
Yeah, Clinge is very legit. So yeah, basically while you're down here looting, just grab non-vanilla stuff, right?
Right, so don't worry about those diamonds or the gold.
That's some sort of invisible creeper there.
Oh my god. Some chests are trapped. Alright, so this is shockingly dangerous. Good. Alright, so we're getting overwhelmed. Start pillaring your way up and out. And we want to exit the room opposite the way we came in. So the entrance is always at about Y27 to get in or out of a room.
Right.
No, I missed. All right.
All right.
Uno, you here?
Into the purple room?
No, you went the wrong way. You went west, we are south.
Oh no.
There we go.
Picked up my crate because I dropped it.
Careful behind you, James.
Ah!
All right, grab it now. There you go.
Nope, you still have it. It's fine.
What? How do I still have it?
Just throw it at me. Walk away.
Go.
Hang on. Just
Got it. I got it. All right.
We'll wait for Uno. Here, James. Oops. Eat these. Uno?
yeah, I'm just on the way. I got knocked off the bridge.
Oh, no. That's as many as I can have.
Uno, when you get to me, eat those apples that James just picked up.
There you go. Right there. Ow. No. The chest. Ah! Seriously? Silverfish?
Oh, silverfish are the worst, actually. Run away. Run. Careful, 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 careful. Silverfish are super deadly.
Ah! That one just disappeared. Oh, God.
So sometimes when a particular enemy is aggroed to one player. Alright, so let's hang out. Let's loot some chests while we're in here.
God, they have an awful hitbox.
Ah! Oh, God, I went down. I don't want to go down. All right. Catalyst. All right, where are we going?
Let's keep going south.
Nothing fun in there.
Ooh! All right, we finally got a good room.
All right, let's go.
So everything that we've encountered so far has been a common room. Welcome to a rare room. This is called the Village, and the really exciting part about this room is actually underground. So yeah, go ahead and loot all the houses. And then, oh jeez.
Ah, berries.
Yeah, I would not follow me underground. There's nothing down here. So there's a, like, secret rare chance down below. That, like, a powerful room spawns down there and give you, like, mega loot. We did not get it, however.
Ah!
Noises.
Ow.
All right, we're getting a little overwhelmed with this room. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Oh, that was a trap chest. That's why I was like, what just happened? I mean, I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm alive.
All right, so let's head back the way we came. We're going to want to go north now.
1 second.
So it's worth mentioning that this is a trial by fire for you two right now. You are getting more mobs at a significantly higher level than you're supposed to. Like, difficult for your first roll stinks.
All right.
All right, so follow me this way. We're going to go back out the way we came.
All right. Jesus.
And then, so now we're heading back in the exact same direction that we started in. So I like to sort of, oops, that's a ghost block. Oh my god. So many ghost blocks here.
I think there were a lot of creepers.
All right, so I'm facing to the east, the
Yeah.
purple room now. Actually, no, that room is not worth going to. That's another common room. Let's try the other direction.
This game is not half noisy. There's a lot of bongs.
Oh,
Going
yeah,
on.
one thing I definitely have turned off is the music. So I can kind of teach you the rooms as we go, and it's an awful lot like Tarkov, right?
Oh, God. Stuck. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for getting me out, Mr. Creeper.
Ah, there's a ghost box there.
Careful, careful, careful.
Just
Creeper
get in
behind
the
you.
just get in the room. Get in the room.
This room is absolutely worth looting. You know what? I'm going to summon some friends to help us out here. And there's little secrets. Like in this room in particular, do you see the giant basket hanging from the sky?
Oh, yeah.
If you loot up inside of it, you can sometimes find Voltors. And then so there's different multipliers, or modifiers rather, that'll make that more or less lucrative.
Neat.
We don't have any of the good ones for this room.
Oh, there's like.
And other
is it-
things, you'll notice when there's like a huge amount of enemies that spawn all at the same time, that means there's a spawner underneath it somewhere.
Is it worth it to try to go underwater and stuff here, or what?
Yes and no. On this particular one, no. But if you have a modifier that gives you more vault ore, which we don't have, then you go down there because there's stuff below.
Okay.
So at this point, we can call this room looted, and let's go back the way we came.
All right.
So like the way that I loot rooms is not the most efficient because I retrace my steps, but I don't use waypoints, so I don't get lost. There's so many creeper explosions. How you doing for healing potions? Everybody still kind of topped up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, at this point, we've hit every direction, so we want to head back to the north.
I keep grabbing a couple out of my bag every now and then. when I
Awesome.
use them.
Okay.
I need to
All
put
right, so
some
we're going back into the room that has that nasty fall. So careful.
This room. Which way are we going?
We are going east.
Sorry, I was confused by a copy of you standing in front of me.
All right, spread out and loot.
Is there anything behind here?
Oh, there's another obelisk here. So be very careful. If you look in the bottom left corner, you see we've activated 2 out of 3 obelisks. So if you click on the next obelisk, we'll be immediately put into the boss fight. Which is fine. I just want to make sure that you know that that's going to happen before you click on it, right?
Oh, don't go that way.
So a piece of loot that I think is absolutely worth taking that I'll always grab is compressed blocks. All right, I'd like to go to the east, so let me know when you're done. Uno and I are already grouped together.
Oh, it's pollen.
Oh, Vault Diamond! That's a big get, dude.
I'm just gonna put a bunch of stuff in here.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Pardon me. All right, everyone ready to move?
And just 1 second. Just clean up the inventory a little bit. Gentlemen.
Having a little meeting there, James.
Yeah.
Don't be rude.
All right, here's this way. Let's go.
All right. This room is either going to be very cool or very bad. Oh, you saved my inventory? This room's very bad. Let's leave. It's full of lava.
Oh, good.
All right, so let's head back the way we came. We're going to go west.
Shoot.
Remember, you can use your dash to get out of the water too, or pillar, one of the two.
Oh,
Follow
hello.
me over this way. So be careful when you're breaking into those barrel things. The 2x2s aren't worth looting. The 3x3s will have TNT at the very top. All right. So we have 12 minutes remaining. And if you don't leave or win by the time the time runs out, you also die and lose all your stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So we want to
Do
go.
we
want
lose
to
it with
parkour.
Afterlife?
Again, Afterlife will save us, but that counts as a death, so we don't get any loot.
Are we going this way?
Yep. This is another common room. This room is a vanilla mine shaft, so don't head below ground. It's full of spiders and spawners. There's a good amount of chests upstairs. And then once you think we're about done in this room, we'll head to the west again. So I would call that a common room. What we're coming into again is another common room. This room's pretty safe. Be careful. This is called a B room. And there's like a 50-50 chance when you break open a B that it explodes or it's full of loot. So how you feeling, James? You feeling lucky?
Where? What B are you talking about?
You'll know when you see it. What B am I talking about? I'm sure.
Oh, like the
The
beehives?
No. When I say B, I mean B. You'll know it when you see it.
Like an actual bee? I'm so confused. I don't see no goddamn bees.
You're gonna. Okay.
Well, I mean, if
You'll
it's...
know it when you see it.
I mean, you say that, but I don't see anything. Oh, hey, I found a bee.
All right. Oh, really? Wow, you got lucky. Yeah, grab all the compressed blocks. Well done.
I mean...
All right. Well, try the other bee.
Where's the other bee?
It's right beside the one you were just at.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ah!
Run away, run away, run away! I'm back at the entrance that we came into.
Uh-oh.
Bad bee! Holy moly, that was a big explosion.
That was a big bee.
All right.
So I'm at the eastern entrance.
That's the way that's opposite to west, right?
Correct. So you'll also notice that sometimes we're hitting dead ends. The vault is a limited size.
Yeah.
All right, so let's head back this way. And it's important to know geographically that you always spawn in the very center of the vault, not against one of the walls. Yeah, we should have looted all the chests on the surface here.
Yeah.
All right, we want to go to the left now. Try and run through this room. It can be pretty hairy.
Jesus.
Yep. Okay, we're about to go through a pretty scary room here. This room is called the cemetery. It's high risk, high reward. There's really good loot, but it's also full of spawners. So we'd get overwhelmed even faster than we're currently getting overwhelmed. My advice actually right now is just to run right through it.
To where?
Just keep going in the same direction we're going.
Cool.
I just got an echo! Chat, I got an echo!
Damn ghost blocks.
Ah, ghost blocks. Oh, God.
Oh, it's so many.
Dash.
Yeah.
Ah!
This room is cool, but we might fall. So there is loot in the water, but there's also guardians, and there are chests up top. So what you want to do is you want to look up and then dash.
Oh God. No, I'm in the water.
There is a waterfall that you can swim up, but be very careful in the water.
Yep, I'm coming back up.
Is there anything in here? No.
Wow, there's like 0 spawns up top.
Is there anything worth it in the middle there?
Not really, no. Like, again, you can get better stuff, but you need ore spawns for it. Did I not mark our way in? No, I did. Okay.
Go away.
We have 6 minutes to go. All right, you want to try and exit, get to the eastern entrance if you can.
Come. Just gonna go.
Oh, cakes are cool. If you find a cake, right-click on it. It'll give you bonus hearts for saturation.
Oops. Probably wanted
Oh,
that
there's a
chocolate
guy
bar.
which is behind you.
All right, we only have 5 minutes left. We need to start moving pretty quick here. We want to try one more room. Actually, we should probably just start heading back. I'm just
Where-
thinking. So never mind. Go to the western exit. Just because we're new to this, let's go a little more on the safe side.
It's below us then, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine.
All right. In this chest, I've dropped off 5 hearts. Please eat, or 5 apples. Please eat both of those. So 5 each. All right, let's start making our way back towards our starting point. Just to be really safe, because we want to make sure that we live through our first vault, right? So remember, run through here. This area is mega dangerous.
Are we just going back to where we started?
Yep. So you should have both had a waypoint to mark it there.
Yep.
But you could also follow the netherrack. If the netherrack is at the left of the entrance, that's the way we're going.
I mean, it's right here. And just back through the portal.
Oh, hold on. Wow, I didn't realize we were already there. So we have 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and loot this room. And just make sure we get back into this room with about a minute left. Be very careful. If a creeper blows up the portal, we're trapped. Oh my god, chat, there's a bombing night. There's a bombing night locked door in this room. Which for people who watch my home stream will know how infuriating that is right now.
There's like nothing to loot in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I can't see any chests hanging around.
Interesting. I wonder if the first room doesn't get affected by all of that. With a bunch of junk in my inventory.
Yeah, it's just like full of trees.
Okay. Nope, this room stinks. I apologize. Try upstairs. You're upstairs. All right. So let's talk about experience. The longer you stay in the vault, the more experience you get. The maximum amount of experience you can get is if you have less than 30 seconds remaining on the clock. So we kind of just want to hang out here
Oops, that's my shovel.
and get as much experience as possible. Killing mobs doesn't get us vault experience. And then on the contrary, the faster you kill the boss, the better loot you get from killing the boss.
Inside the tops of trees sometimes have chests.
Oh yeah, that's true. So you can see it in the leaves.
Ow.
I'm sort of just treating this dash as the leap spell I've got in another game.
So I have a magnet on, so every time one of you makes a creeper explode, I get so much garbage in my inventory.
Oh yeah, I turned down my graphics a little bit, so I don't actually have the see-through leaves. It's true. That's just fancy graphics, I think. I don't think
Yeah,
there's like
so
there's-
really-
you can put Optifine on this as well, by the way, because it's client side.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about some stuff for trap chests. There are 3 types of traps. If you click on a chest and it explodes, that's an exploding chest. If you click on a chest and it hits you with poison, that's a poison chest. If you click on a chest and it turns into a black block, that's called a mob trap. and
Yeah.
you're going to summon about 10 mobs that are going to surround you in every direction.
Yep. Seen those already.
So yeah, just be aware as soon as you click on that is the danger that you're going to be encountering.
All right. Miss Wiley, welcome back for 55 months. Steve Stein, welcome back for 46. And Rhapsody Blue, welcome back for 11.
You let that creeper get awfully close.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Now keep in mind they can spawn behind you as well.
as I get hit by a zombie behind us. All right. I guess so. We want to get out of here in about 15 seconds.
Yeah, as soon it'll start flashing red
Cool.
once the 30-second timer goes. And I don't know how much experience it gets. It's a shame we couldn't kill the boss for your first run, but I figured it's better to be on the safe side. Just so you sort of, get the vibe. This is also a very challenging vault. The fact that this is you're level 1 and this is a level 26, 27 vault is kind of funny. All right, let's go. Oh my god. That's so troll. When you went through, did you see that vault for a second there? That room?
No.
There's an Omega room behind us. All right. So something that I like to do when I look at the loot that I got. So join me here over at my center platform.
Okay.
And then pick a side. Oh, amazing. Dead Pines repaired it. So what I like to do is in this chest, I like to do vanilla stuff. In this chest, I like to do modded stuff. And in this chest, I like to do ores. So if you got any compressed blocks, put them there. If you got any vault cookies or like statues, put them there. And then you get to look at your whole haul and talk about it. And yeah, congratulations on your
All right.
first ever vault.
So, sorry.
That was a tremendously challenging one.
What was
I'm
the
not gonna
order
lie.
of the chests again?
This is vanilla. This
Which
is
I-
like food and statues, and then anything that has ore in the name, like Larimar or something like that, we put in the other one.
All right. I don't think I got compressed endstone. That's probably just garbage. I got a little bit of ore.
Have that flower.
Emerald. That's going to be garbage. Is it garbage? Garbage, garbage, garbage. That's vanilla. Food, 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 food. And then gem, gem, gem.
Chat, I got
essence,
500 soul shards from
shard.
that.
Relic booster pack. Where do those go?
Relic booster pack put in the middle chest.
Mystery egg.
Mystery egg can go in the outer one.
No. Catalyst fragments.
Catalyst fragments go in the far left. So basically, any building block that is modded, I deem to be worthless.
Where are apples going? Apples going there.
Ooh, phantom membrane. That's a good get.
Rocket arrow.
Throw it over the edge. I mean, I like them. Go ahead and keep it. You have to be really careful with them, though.
What do you want? Larimar.
Larimar goes in the left one.
Grifter.
Whoopsies. No. Ow. Right. I
You
didn't.
don't have an
I
Elytra
don't
on.
have my Elytra on.
Yeah.
Soul shards.
Hey, chicken. Hey, there's a guard
That's
dog.
no chicken, James. That's my guard dog. Please.
Guard dog.
Have some respect.
All right. So, right, I was literally going to throw a bunch of crap that I don't care about off this edge. Keep that. Go away, go away, go away. All right, so what?
How'd you feel?
I mean, I guess pretty good. What all did we get?
All right. Well, the most important thing for you two are these vault cookies. So eat 3 of these. Actually, hold on. I had a gift from Suffix.
Got an Echo Gem.
All right. Which one of you has been gooder?
Oh, definitely Uno.
Delicious.
All right. Well, there's 7 cookies on one side and 6 on the other. So
Wait, how many did you just take, Uno?
7.
Oh, okay. So just eat these?
eat these, and then look at your experience bar right above your saturation.
Yeah.
There you go. Congratulations, you're now level 1. Ding! Fries are done.
No! What?
Oh, that's very troll.
That's so... What?
All right.
That the bar is
how
full.
Close, Uno, how close are you to the next level?
I've got a segment and a bit.
Okay. James, in this middle chest, there's 35 relic boosters.
Yeah.
Grab those and eat them all. So the chances are they're not going to drop anything for you. Just hold down right click. Yep.
Hey.
Ding. So, all right. Relics, which you'll find a whole bunch of, are like it's like a gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is all the pieces can form sets. So come on downstairs. So you'll get random sets. There's a lot of them, as you can see by all the pedestals here. And anytime you complete a set and you build one of these, you get permanently 30 seconds more in a vault.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a very big deal. So I have an extra 90 seconds in the vault, and so does Dead Pine.
Oh, okay.
But it's a very low chance to get those. You can crack like 100 and get nothing. It's like a 1% drop rate. But it gives you experience, which isn't too bad. All right, other things that are good. James and Uno. Again, split these apples. So red apples give you an extra heart. So instead of having to heal, it just like buffers you, stuff like that. It's worth mentioning, don't use them in the overworld because you'll lose them.
Yeah.
And then the blue apples give you fire immunity and fall immunity.
Ah.
So if you fall into lava and you're worried about dying or an enemy lights you on fire, eat one of those apples. So it's an excellent thing to have in your hotbar.
All right.
Candy bars are a great drop, but we're not going to worry about it right now because you're not really worried about like maximizing vaults. You're just worried about learning the vaults right now.
Yep.
And then if you look at the 2 trader cores that I've put to the left,
Yeah.
you'll see, bam, oak drawer. So there's an example of how you can get a mod without having to unlock it.
Oh, okay.
So you know those weird machines I had back there? If
Yeah.
you get money, you can use that money to buy a mod.
Okay.
How cool is that?
Neat.
Yeah, and so at this point, you'd start thinking about, well, how did we do? Ooh, soul shards. I'll take those. So Echo Gem is the rarest gem in the game. So the fact that we got one is actually shocking.
Neat.
And then Vault Diamonds are important. So we're talking about mods. How do we unlock mods, right? So go into JEI
Yeah.
and type knowledge.
Yeah.
And you'll see there's a knowledge star.
Yeah.
So if you click on that, you'll find the recipe for it.
Yeah.
The middle block requires Larimar, which is one of the ores that you get there, and a
Yep.
Vault Diamond block. And that's the biggest blocker. So basically,
yeah.
the math doesn't work out perfectly, but every 9 Vault Diamonds you get is about equivalent to unlocking 1 mod point.
Cool. So I'm guessing, like, I'm curious, like,
Essence.
is there, like, I'm just curious, like, what we think our mod progression is going to look like.
I mean, for this one, I would suggest just utility stuff. Do you want to learn about mods right now? I would say we're still a little bit far about.
Oh,
having
yeah,
to
no,
worry
we,
about it.
we don't need to worry about that right now.
Okay, because it's a big thing when we start talking about it.
But then we did get 2 more skill points, right? So
Yeah. This point, dealer's choice. If you liked dash and you want to go faster, you can put another point in dash. If you want to start saving, you could save for Elvish to
Yeah.
negate fall damage.
Yep.
So that's holding 5 points. Auto step is another big one.
Yep.
So like I had auto step and Elvish unlocked before 25.
Sick.
But you can also just take some immediate strength, right? Like every point in dash gives you 1 second off its cooldown,
Cool.
which is a very big deal.
Okay. Let's take a quick break here, because it's 11:45. And then I guess when we come back, we can do another vault.
Heck yeah.
So
Cool.
everybody hold tight, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Get up, stretch, grab yourselves a glass of water, do whatever you got to do. And yeah, we'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hey, we're back. Or at least I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back. Just debating where to put my point.
Santa Redcap, welcome back for 36 months to 3 years. Thank you, friends.
So you talked about mods and stuff like that, and one of the issues that we had when we played Vault Hunters last time was not understanding goals or milestones, right?
Yeah.
And I think an important thing to show right now is take your time. Vault Hunters is not something that you rush. And so I honestly wouldn't even worry about unlocking a mod until closer to level 25.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not super concerned. I mean, it's also like what mods do we need to unlock to be able to continue to do what we're doing? Because we are in a bit of an interesting situation, right, where a lot of the infrastructure already exists
Yeah.
for us to do what we need to do. So I'm sure there are
Just
things that
focus
we
on-
don't need to do.
Well, so there's two. With any mod in Vault Hunters, I think it's important that it solves a problem that you identify that you have. And as such, don't grab something until you know you need it.
Right.
I think this is a pretty grindy mod pack, but I think one of the issues that a lot of people have with this is they spend a bunch of time solving problems that don't exist yet. Like, I feel like people make farms way faster than they need to in this, and then they get burnt out because they're like, oh my god, I needed 100 trees, and so I spent 6 hours making a tree farm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I could have done 8 vaults in that time.
Right.
And all you want to do, honestly, all you want to do probably for your first 20 hours is just run vaults. Just manually gather resources and run vaults over and over and over. Get a feel for it, because if you don't enjoy the part of actually running vaults, you're not going to enjoy Vault Hunters.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right?
Uh,
So one of the things that we need to do, actually, is we need to go mining. So I'm going to switch out of all this stuff. I only had 1 vault crystal prepared. I mean, do you want us to just skip this process? Or you want to go hang out? We only have an hour
No.
left. Actually, I can just bankroll us, and we can do that another time. What do you think?
yeah, I mean, if we want to just do one more vault, I think that would be good. And then if we get back, we can go do some mining and stuff like that.
Yeah. My thought on that is my vault crystals are so expensive to unlock. I was going to sort of like take advantage of how cheap your labor is. You know what I mean? All right. Take that, please.
Well, Uno can do this one, I guess, right?
Well, so what happens is the vault is always determined by the party leader. And so
Oh,
since
I'm still
you're
the-
the
yeah, I'm
party
still the
leader,
party leader.
it'll
Yeah.
always be you. It doesn't really matter, but
All right.
that's just an important thing to know.
Is this one already active? Yeah.
Yeah, so take a look at it and you'll see that it has afterlife on it.
Yep. Normal afterlife.
All right. You throw it to me and I can go put it down. Oh,
All right,
sorry. Right. We don't
how are you
need
doing
to.
for
Yeah,
healing
yeah.
potions?
I still have 9. So,
That'll be plenty. Uno?
yeah.
Yeah, I've got at least 9.
May I recommend
12.
that you put those new apples that you have in your hotbar, in particular the blue ones? They're a great panic button.
How long do the red ones last?
They last until you're hit.
Oh, so basically just get in and eat them?
Yeah, don't do them beforehand. I like to pop them before a boss fight, but there's no bad time to use them.
Okay.
Right.
And
So
let's
if-
hope for better modifiers, because if I'm honest, that was an extremely challenging first vault for both of you. Oh, wow, we're in. Hey, there we go. Tired and lucky. So tired gives us mining fatigue. So just don't try and break spawners.
I don't think I even saw a spawner.
And lucky means the chests are better. So drop a waypoint.
All right. What was that? B? It was B, right? Yeah.
You.
Okay.
Yep. good to go. Which way are we going?
I like to head straight away from the vault, so we're going south. Oh, yeah, we have a village room again. All right, so same thing as last time. You two loot the surface, and I'm going to head underground. Later on, when you get a little bit more confident, I'll start taking you down below for excursions. And please grab all of the compressed blocks that you see as well. Bad news.
I should have turned the noises down.
Get away fast enough. If you hear a little ding when you click on a chest, that means the chest is luckier.
Nice.
The more elaborate the chest noise is when you click on it, the better the chest.
Oh, that's what all those noises are then.
Yeah, the dings and the all that stuff.
Oh god, it went invisible.
All right, this room's about done.
Okay.
So we want to keep heading south. So village rooms are always very good. Those are an excellent roll. We're happy to see a village room. This room is kind of a trap. There's a bunch of chests, but there's also a bunch of spawners. So you basically want to hit a couple chests as quickly as you can, but get ready to run through it because you will get overwhelmed. Here they come. And yeah, we can just leave now. Stop it! Stupid babies. Ooh, 5 obelisks. All right. So we're back in the B room again. So reminder, please be careful if you click on a B. Oh, I don't have my obelisk on. My eidolon.
God, I hate invisible spiders.
Ah. It's just redstone. It's just redstone.
I'm touching a B. Careful, careful, careful. Run, 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 run.
Why would you touch the bee?
I shouldn't have touched the B. I'm sorry.
Clearly don't touch bees. Okay.
All right, we can probably leave this room now. Let's head upstairs. We're underground. Where's the way out? Okay, we want to dash up to here.
Oh god. My dash doesn't go as high as your dash.
Interesting. Chat, do higher level dashes have better range? Oh, they must.
Alright. Let's keep going.
All right, so we're heading north, back the way we came. Ooh, ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, I got 2 key pieces. What in the world?
Heading north. Which way is north? This way is north.
Oh my god. I can run 2 keys in that vault tomorrow. And James, we're going to want to go east now. So we are getting loot on like a level that's my level. Even though we really shouldn't. Oh my god. Okay. James and Uno, how confident do you feel exploring the next room without me?
Fine. Why?
All
I'm
right, go
still
back
in
the way
B
we
room
came.
at the minute.
Go west. So I just want to show you really quickly on the stream. This is called a puzzle room. This is extremely rare, but also requires like a pretty sophisticated setup to loot. And the way it works, if you can head over to this island,
Oh,
maybe
wait, hold
blue
on.
apple just in case. Nice. So you see down, there's a puzzle underneath what I'm standing on.
Yeah.
You need to find pieces in all of the chests in this room and then match the pieces that are down below and then hit the button and you get 25 gilded chests.
Which
are the
way
really good
did you
ones.
go?
We went to the east. We went up one into the east. We marked it. But yeah, James and Uno, go ahead and head back. I'm just gonna loot this room.
Oh, so there's nothing we can do here?
There's nothing. This is just a speed thing right now. You can't really help. But this is an excellent room to know. And as soon as you can prevent fall damage and you've got some ways to move faster, but just like at the level you're at right now, this is, yeah, just go learn the next room.
Oh god, that was the wrong button.
Because yeah, you'll get absolutely overwhelmed with monsters, and if you're not very comfortable like dashing or pillaring your way up, you'll just get trapped down here.
Alright. Let's put some stuff in.
So which way are we going now?
No!
You're gonna want to go west.
Right, so straight across.
If you want to keep going the way that I did stuff, you can mark it with netherrack, but don't worry about it too much, right? This is going to take me 5 minutes to complete. Like, I'm going to be in here for most of the rest of the vault. So that room has chests. You've looted one of those before. I've got the stream up. You can spend a little bit of time there, but don't worry about it too much. So you can go ahead, hit the obvious and easy chests, and then start working your way back the way we came, following the netherrack on the left. So the way out of that room will be east.
Like anything in here.
Stuck on the spawner.
Yeah, I don't see like anything in there. That's okay.
There's like a couple of chests. I didn't see what was in them because there was a spawner. I don't know why I just tried to reload the axe, but yeah.
All right. So where are we going from here? Once we're back,
follow the netherrack. It should be to the left. So I think you're going to be heading north. Should head north. Yeah. I'm 75% done this room, just to show you how long this room takes, but it's absolutely worth it. So yeah, once you get one room up to the north, the same thing as before. Pick east or west, mark the way you went, and then you'll have 2 rooms to go in that direction.
James, cleanse. There you go.
The switching between the skills is kind of weird and not.
Yeah, that's why for ones you use all the time, you're going to want to have a direct hotkey for it.
Yeah, I've put cleanse and dash on their own keys.
But does that select it? You don't have to have, like, if you don't have.
So for ones that are an active ability, unlike Vein Miner, yes, it just works the way you want it to.
Oh god. Oh good. Oh my god. I can't dash out of this thing. Ah, I'm stuck. Wow, the ghost blocks are real. Oh my god.
Did you go left or right when you went out of the village room? Sorry, east or west? Which way are you going?
We're heading east.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's put a bunch of random crap in here that I don't care about.
Oh God, so many ghost blocks.
Yeah, the ghost blocks are kind of ridiculous.
All right, this room is.
Let's not go that way. This is a silly place.
There we go.
All right, I just run through this room. Not much worth looting here.
I mostly just got stuck on ghost blocks there.
Okay, so we're going east again, and actually just turn around. That room is a lava room. All right. I got bad news. I did not get enough of the keep the puzzle pieces to actually finish the puzzle there. But one of the cool things that you can do is you can take those pieces and you can apply them to the next dungeon
Wait.
you go into, the next vault you go into.
Where'd everybody go?
We are going to the west, James.
Isn't
We
that the
came
way?
We're back in the villager room right now.
Isn't that the way we came?
Yep. Uno,
Yep.
this chest, please take the 5 apples and go ahead and eat them.
Aren't there more ways we didn't go this direction?
There's only one room, and I judged it not worth our time.
I thought there was 3 directions the way we just came, though.
Yes, but I've looted one of those directions.
All right.
Here, James, hit this chest. There's 5 apples for you to eat in there.
I mean, I have some of the apples. I just haven't really felt the need to eat them, but sure.
All right, so let's go to the west now.
Hang on, I need to get my crake back up. Someone deal with these zombies while I try and pick up my goddamn crake.
Running fatigue is a heck of a thing, eh? All right, so we're going west.
I like how I can see the old waypoint that I still have there.
That's why I was confused as to why we were going towards it.
Yeah, make sure you can clear those when you get in. They will start to clutter everything. So yeah, James, you're not terribly wrong. The way that I loot these rooms does involve backtracking a little bit, but it keeps you from getting lost. Oh, very cool. Hey, come over to me. I am currently in the southeast corner. So a very big part of Vault Hunters is there's actually like lore and 4 gods. And one of the gods here, they require different offerings. And the offerings are levels, the offerings are kill mobs, the offerings are give your blood. And another one of the offerings is loot. And when you open it, you not only get really cool rare chests, but you also start to earn favor and disfavor with the different gods.
Cool.
So whenever you see those obelisks, it's always worth checking if there's a quest. All right,
Anything
let's
down in
head,
that lava?
let's head west one more time. 13 minutes remaining.
I mean, can we kill the boss this go around?
Pardon me? Can we kill the boss? If we get lucky with obelisks. We need 3
Oh,
more
yeah,
of them.
need
We have
3
12
more,
minutes. So we can make the decision to either loot or push for the boss. But again, it'll depend if the rooms come. So like here, if you want to kill the boss, let's leave right now. Let's head back the way we came. No good loot in this room and no obelisk. And that's the sort of the decisions you have to make if you want to push for the boss. So that's a common room, so we just run through it.
Chicken. I did that one.
All right, so if we're gonna look for the boss, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head, oh crap. We're gonna head to the north. And then I'm going to head to the east, and it's gonna be 3 rooms long this time, and you two are gonna head to the west. And let's just make sure we collaborate and just look for obelisks, look for easy loot, and then, and keep going. And I'll look at the stream and I'll tell you if a room's worth hitting. Oh man, I just got a great
So
room
you're
and
going
an
east,
obelisk.
we're going west.
Yeah, so I'm going east, you're going west. So chat, I got an obelisk and a city room, for those of you who knows what that means. So I'm actually going to be here looting for a second. 'Cause
We got
a
an
bunch of
obelisk here.
chests. Okay, so hit that one, but don't hit the one after it. That room is fine for loot.
let's just keep going.
Yeah, it's got some.
Man, it's been a long time since I looted a city room.
All right, don't see an obelisk in here.
Oh, that is a gem room. Those are fantastic. So inside of all the glass, and have some fun looking for it, you will find the special vault ores. That's one of my favorite rooms in the game. So look inside of the crystal, look inside of the glass, and anything that isn't a vanilla ore, break and grab. You have silk touch, so you're totally fine.
We also have mining fatigue, so
It should be fine for the glass, and vein miner on the glass is your best friend. Things like ancient debris don't bother getting because it's going to take you forever to break, but the vault ore should be pretty fast.
I don't even see any vault ore. Oh, I see one.
Yeah, you do.
vault ore
There's a
there.
red one, there's a pink one in front of you. Your eyes will learn to start spotting them a little bit faster. But they're absolutely in front of you.
Jesus.
Now, careful, that room can also get pretty deadly. There's a lot of spawners in it.
Yep.
So, like, hang out a little bit, take a peek at it. It's not gonna make or break your run, but you know.
are you still in the crystal room? Or have you moved on?
I'm still in here.
Oh, you're down there. Oh, that's gonna be full of ghost blocks.
Yeah, so don't stay too long. Because again, you're gonna slowly get overwhelmed by enemies.
Oh my god, just get me up. There we go. I've got so much random crap I don't probably need.
Oh crap. I have found the final obelisk, and it's in a very dangerous room. Chat, would you? Oh, interesting. Chat, would you fight the boss with 2 new players inside of a Western room, or no? Is that a bad idea?
I mean, it's still
It'll
a
burn
low,
it down pretty fast.
still a low-level place, right?
Yep. All right. So run over to me. Head straight east.
Should we go?
Yeah.
East.
East. Let's
Yeah.
go this way.
Now, while you're on your way over, make sure you have like max hearts up. You can only have a maximum of 6 extra hearts.
Yeah.
So just don't worry about like overeating those apples. You know what I mean?
Still going east?
Yep. You're gonna go east until you see a sandstone wall in front of you, and that's the room that I'm in.
Going through like a city right now.
Yep, you're going the right way. City is an excellent room, by the way. The place to loot in that one is the sewers beneath it, which I've already cleared. So you should see after the city room, there should be a mineshaft room, and then after the mineshaft room will be the western room. So be very careful in a western room. The floor underneath the entire floor of the building is TNT. So any small explosion can cause a chain reaction, which is terrifying.
Sorry, say that one again.
This room will explode.
Cool. Got it.
So set everything on fire.
Yeah, so basically, if you hear one explosion, get as quickly away from it as possible, like dash in the opposite direction.
Okay. Hi, we're here.
All right, so the obelisk is at the far side. So what's going to happen is it's going to spawn a large boss. It's going to have a ranged attack and a melee attack. I'm going to take aggro for it and probably burn it down pretty fast. If you summon it, it will chase you even if you try and run, which is terrifying.
Okay.
So you kind of want to do that. Make sure your max hearts are up. And then otherwise...
Yeah, let me just...
Otherwise, GG. So yeah, you'll see the health bar up at the top. You ready?
Yep.
Eat the blue heart, eat the blue apple. This one does fire damage, and as long as you don't take fire damage, you're fine. So go in there, get some hits on it. GG!
Oh, last hit.
There you go. You have now killed a boss in Vault Hunters. Gamers!
Right, well, that's game complete.
Yep. What are we going to do next week?
Blow this room up.
So a couple of very cool things have happened here. One, we all spawn in the same bed. Good. Two, one of us should have an extra crate in their inventory.
Not me.
I do.
There you go. All right, so come over here, Uno, and that's our boss crate. So if you want to go ahead and put the boss crate like right here about.
As in, place the boss crate down.
Yep.
Put it there.
All right, so James, right-click on this.
Hang on. Wait, what? I've got 2 boss crates.
Oh, that's because we're multiplayer. That's an excellent roll. Hell yeah. So there's a chance when there's 3 players, there's guaranteed 2 boss crates. So unfortunately, we're pretty low level, so the drops aren't amazing.
What am I
But there's
looking
some cool stuff in here.
What am I looking at?
Well, these 2 crates right here are what we got as bonus loot for killing the boss.
Ooh, a Funzoid gem.
Nice.
So that is one of the legendary gems. That's
And a Paxel
excellent.
charm.
The Paxel charm is pretty cool as well. I wouldn't worry about that one too much right now. Now,
Voltos,
something
got
that's
some
very
silver.
cool is look at, oh my god, that's amazing. Look at the idol I gave you. And you should notice that one of the 2 levels should now, or the Totem of Undying, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
It should have a level on it now, and that should give you an ability. Oh my god, what a roll from James.
Just get...
So now, in addition to not dying, it'll also give you a passive boost the whole time you're there.
Nice.
And I think these are all good enough that I'm actually going to get 3 books of Unbreaking, and we should keep these totems with us for a while.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Mine's got attack speed.
Here, Uno, take that. James, take this. And let's go over to the anvil, and you can actually enchant your Totem of Undying with Unbreaking 3.
How has it already taken damage?
Because it has durability. Every time you get hit in a vault, it takes damage.
Okay.
Presumably, can it take mending?
Nope, nothing that has vault gear can have mending on it.
Cool. All right. Did I get anything cool, chat, in here? Is anything in here cool? Surge?
I mean, the cookies are cool.
Somebody said something about a unique, but I don't know.
Oh,
if that...
dude, yes. In the very center, there's that pink block. I think it's Eupaline.
Yeah.
You got a legendary ore. That's huge.
There we go.
You know what you can do with that?
Put it on the stack.
Put it on the stack. That's right.
Where's your
I
stack?
got a Vault Diamond.
Oh, yeah.
No, not that stack.
Yeah,
That's
so-
one of the fancy ones. It goes in the other one.
Goes in here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Bam.
So I'd like you to know something very exciting.
Uh-huh.
I got 22 vault cookies in there.
Ooh. I got
And something
3.
that's absolutely enormous, and this is like level 50 plus tier loot. I got 2
Are they
key
key
pieces
pieces?
in that, which is absurd. Like absurd. Like god tier loot. It is hard to put into words how amazing that is.
Well, that's vanilla. That goes there.
Down.
Coal ore is junk. Alright, let's put the rest of this stuff in with this. That goes there.
Other mega wins we got. I got another 3 vault diamonds, which is big.
goes in there. Mystery box goes in there. Boosties go in there. Where are the crystal fragments going?
Catalyst fragment or crystal fragment?
Catalyst fragments, sorry. They're over here.
The
Yeah, I
far
see them
chest
now.
with the
Yeah.
gems.
Should
then I
we
got a
empty out this
Grifter
as well?
statue.
All right, so eat your 13 cookies each, and then whoever's closest to a level up, we can go ahead and have them use the 44 relic boosties.
I am just shy of level 5.
I've just hit level 5.
All right.
All right, crack those relic boosties.
Womp womp. This is why you always buy singles, kids.
That's so close. Wow.
That's why you always buy singles. All right. Cool.
I'm just gonna take these key pieces. I think, do I have 4 now?
Oh
my God, I
your
do.
Craig.
Oh, thank you.
That's incredible. So this one, if we had to give this vault a letter grade, I'd call this like S tier. Like,
All right.
maybe even more than that. 2 pieces, 2 key fragment pieces are so huge. So huge.
Where are we here? I missed some of these. Mama Tats, welcome back for 32 months. Zagrog, welcome back for 87 months. Glad to hear you getting better there. Peter, 200 LX, welcome back for 69 months. Nice. Barrington Stab, welcome back for 44 months. And Dr. Soup, PhD, for 2 years. Thank you, friend. All right. So we've got about a half an hour left. Did we want to do some mining so that we can...
I would really appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we after again?
Well, sorry. Like, first things first. I need to organize my life here. Are you okay if I put all this stuff away, or do you want me to leave it out?
No, you put everything away.
Well, actually, let's see. Try and do me a favor here. Can you pick up a bunch of stuff? Like, grab everything from the vanilla chest and tell me if you can just put it directly into my storage drawers.
I know
Or-
I know I can, yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to do that
Because
by...
can use the drawer controller?
I've already done the drawer controller. I've already
Oh,
used
amazing.
it.
Yeah.
The fact that the level is not spent is kind of weird.
So yeah, I don't know where you want the other stuff that I have that didn't go in there.
Just throw those on the floor. Actually, there's one more cool thing I can do for y'all. It's kind of a mess.
I can't hit the waystone. I don't have that. That's actually probably a good thing to research, so that we can use waystones. Because I feel like using waystones would be useful.
I've got all these mystery boxes.
Yes, I just threw those on the ground. Split those with James and go ahead and crack all of those. So mystery boosters are something that I don't take anymore because they just work for me.
Oh, they literally just give you...
They give you random stuff.
It's like a stack of bones.
Yep, all kinds of stuff. Now the jackpot is a Picarang.
I
That's like
I
mega.
got a Picarang.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That is like the mega jackpot tier. That is the main thing you want if you click. You got a Picarang. Are you kidding me?
I never joke about Picarangs.
I got a burger
Lucksack
bun.
James Turner chat. What in the world?
I got a burger bun, some cheddar, and a burger patty too.
So all that modded stuff, yeah, just throw those on the ground. I can't believe you got a Picarang. That's absurd.
I mean, I got a mending book, a fortune 3 book, and efficiency 5 book.
So all of those books in the hallway that you came in, you'll see some just chilling. Just go ahead and throw those books in the chests there.
Ugh. All right, so
Where?
what is?
In these chests on the.
Yeah. Here, James, eat these. Yeah, just toss them in there. There
Hey,
you go,
level
GG.
5. Oh, that means I can get.
You gonna take Elvish?
I'm gonna take Elvish now.
Are these burger ingredients just going over the edge?
No. Those go into my drawers.
I am invincible.
But be careful because you'll also deposit all your apples if you do that.
No, all my apples went into the.
Awesome. Okay. Last thing you want to do, now that you're in the overworld, unequip your totem, because that's now a rare leveled up Totem of Undying, and you don't want to pop it in the overworld.
Right.
There's Gravestone mod in this, so losing your totem is just like a real feel bad.
I can
And
swap
then
it
so
for my
James,
Elytra.
that Picarang can be given Silk Touch, it can be given Sharpness or Smite. That Picarang slaps.
What?
Wait.
Like, what's it for? Like, it's a weapon?
It is a ranged. Here, join me upstairs.
Did? Where's my Elytra gone?
Wherever you put it.
It was in this chest.
Oh, I might have taken your Elytra, and then that means
Okay.
mine is in another chest down there. Hold on.
There's no
Hold on.
Elytra there.
Where did I put my Elytra? Chat. Does anybody remember where I put my Elytra?
There's a spare Elytra here. I've got it.
Mine was over the bed. Was it in this chest?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
grabbed it.
that should be the exact same Elytra then. All right.
You just completely threw me
All right.
because I put the vault totem in, and
Oh,
the Elytra
okay.
disappeared at the same time.
All right, so I got this sick Picarang. What do
So
I do?
Picarang can mine an entire tree. Well, you don't. Yeah, use Vein Miner when you do it.
Oh. And ka
Can I not put an Elytra
far away.
in the back slot? Oh.
Remember, you have to hold down. You have to hold down the Vein Mine button, the use button, the whole time it's in flight. There you go. It also works on stone. Now, careful though; it does have durability. So I have mine enchanted with Sharpness, Silk Touch, Efficiency, Unbreaking, and Mending. And this is one of the few high-end tools that you can bring into the vault, that you're going to want to bring into the vault, that also has Mending.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. Let me grab us a bunch of torches, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to take advantage of your labor, and we're going to try and mine a bunch of vault crystals.
So should I enchant this thing with stuff?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So what did you want to put on it? Mending.
I would put Sharpness, Efficiency, like all the good stuff, you know?
Unbreaking, mending, efficiency.
Yeah.
I assume fortune doesn't matter.
I would put Silk Touch over Fortune.
I don't see a silk touch here, so
Here, tell me which ones you're missing, and I'll hook you up.
I have mending, unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, sharpness 5.
You checked all these chests?
Yes.
So which ones are you missing?
Oh, I don't. Whatever else you think I should put on it.
You have
silk
efficiency?
touch. Yes, I have efficiency. I don't have silk touch.
You don't have Silk Touch? If you have Sharpness?
Yes,
So you have
Yeah.
4 books or 5 books?
I have $4.
And now you have 5, because I'm bringing you the last one. Okay. So here's Silk Touch.
All right. So now I can go like this. Wait, no, don't do that. Hold on. Okay, unbreaking 3. Sharpness.
I have one last present for you too that'll be
Efficiency.
dropped.
Oh no. Okay, we're good. Silk touch. Oh, I don't have enough experience. Oh, you can make it
I've forgotten how to use torches. Ow.
So I don't use my Pikrang all that much, but it's great for killing creepers or witches.
Dang it. You need so much experience. Yeah. Cool.
We all ready to go? Oh, did you see the netherite ingot I tossed to you? You should have
Yeah,
picked it up.
that's what I'm just gonna do. Netherite it. There we go. And then let's put this in my backpack for now. Put these apples there as well. I can put this in there.
Do you want some ender chests as well? Or are you guys good?
I think it's fine. Because we got the crates for now too.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going?
All right. So follow me up
Oh,
and just keep going straight east. You'll see another portal.
uh-huh.
And then here's my mine shaft.
Oh.
This. Wow. Really
This
went.
is the same one I've been using since day 0.
You went all out with the decoration on this thing.
Ah, thank you.
Maybe.
And you can see my vein mining on the mini map.
Holy good lord.
At the level of vein mining that you have right now, I would just don't vein mine. It's not going to be worth it. So you want to stand at Y level 5,
Which is okay. Yeah.
which is where we are right now, and yeah, just leave a gap of 2. So vault ore will only ever be a 1x1 block. It will never be a bigger vein. So if you leave a gap of 2, you can always find it afterwards. If that makes sense.
Yep.
And just grab whatever. I don't really need anything that's vanilla down here, but like if you see diamonds, whatever sparks joy, go ahead and keep.
Oh. It doesn't have a proper light overlay.
Actually, what I do need is redstone. I'm quite low on redstone, so if you see redstone dust, go ahead and grab that. Vein miner is actually great for clearing ores, but not for making the tunnel. So that's sort of the pattern that I've worked out with it.
Which version of Vein Miner is it?
I don't know what that means.
There's a couple of different versions of Vein Miner, and one of the versions lets you specify like a mining tunnel.
Probably not then.
Yeah, I don't think that
Yeah.
this one lets you do that.
That's fine.
You're welcome to yell at me, Chad, if I miss it. I think it's just it's a pretty unassuming rock, right?
It'll be with the gray background, and it'll be it kind of reminds me of the ore crystals you're looking for in mystical, or what's the moon one? What's that one called?
The moon one?
The stars mod.
Oh, Astral Sorcery.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the astral sorcery ore. And then I actually, through weird shenanigans, I have access to Fortune like 9. I think it's actually Fortune 7. I'm exaggerating a little. So I would love to be the one that actually smashes them if we could find them. So yeah, now that you actually know what you're doing in a vault, how did that feel?
I mean, to be fair, the I don't think the vault, when we were doing this earlier this year, the vault was, I think, reasonably, like, it was not super hard to understand. I think we kind of grasped.
Well, I do remember when we were in it, we didn't know what the point was. Like, what do we want to grab? What were the rooms,
well, I mean,
right?
yeah,
So,
that
like,
that's definitely a learning curve for sure. But that
like
felt
being able to be like, hey, here's what to care about, right?
Yeah.
Here's how to skip a room. Here's, what to evaluate. Here's what to look for.
Yep.
I found that super helpful. I found one vault crystal, by the way. We are not skunked. The skunk is out of the boat.
I think I just found one. Vault rock ore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uno.
Well, I've got 12 redstone ore, so
I've got
that's fair.
the Uno. I've got 13.
well.
That's a lie. I've got like 17.
I have 47. Who's counting?
I mean, all three of us are. It seems.
Yeah, I
okay.
was just gonna say. Yeah, we apparently all are.
Well, I've got 1 coal ore, so.
Ooh.
Hey. So
So
very rare.
bougie. So unlike in other packs, every block we pull out is precious. So like, please keep them and we'll put them all in my storage system. I'm ruthless towards items that aren't used for unlocking vaults, but like all these stones, and I kid you not, like 6,000 blocks sometimes to unlock an altar.
I will defeat this lava.
Yeah, and if we end up getting a couple of these, like let's mine until maybe quarter 2. And then we can go upstairs and I can use y'all's cheap recipes to maybe unlock a couple of vault crystals.
There is no anti-ghost in this pack. That's also annoying. Oh, hey, it's Jaeger over there. Hey, lava.
UWG John, welcome back for 42 months, and Jared, welcome back for 29. Appreciate it.
Just got my third. Love to see it.
I haven't seen any.
I've just seen the one. Oh, 2.
They're randomly distributed, so sometimes you run hot, sometimes you run cold, right?
Yeah,
So I'd like you to know that the vaults that we're running today were significantly more difficult than if you did them solo. When you run a vault with somebody, there are additional enemies compared to normal.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
And as we mentioned earlier, it's a slightly higher difficulty. Not a tremendous amount, but like it is by design more challenging.
I'd forgotten what stone diamond ore looks like.
Right?
I just found some, and I just thought the exact same thing. I was like, oh yeah, stone diamond. I kind of miss it. It's clean. It looks good.
It's
Yeah.
clean.
I mean, I threw
look
some
at
into
that.
lava. But,
Look at
you know.
it. Look at that. Looks lovely. All right. Looks like I'm basically at the end of where Surge was before, so let's go over 2 and head back.
Yeah, it's very nostalgic.
You don't care about stone, right?
I keep it.
Keep it?
Keep everything.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's vanilla, keep it.
Okay.
Because you'll need it eventually to go in. Because like normally in a mining session, you just yeet everything into lava, right? Not in Vault Hunters.
You're finally getting into the modded mindset.
No. I still refuse to do
Keep
digital clutter.
everything.
Keep it all.
Yeah, anything that's modded goes into lava. Anything that's vanilla that isn't specifically for a like a vault recipe, I also toss. So like leaves, for example. A bunch of the weird nether plants I'll yeet as well. I still think
Kinda
the
wanna try.
modded mindset of keep everything is actually a weakness.
It's definitely not a weakness.
No, it's a
strength.
weakness.
I don't think it's a strength either. I think it's just...
I think there's something wrong with y'all. The
Oh,
keep everything
okay,
team.
hold on. Here we
It
go.
it'll come in.
It literally won't. I know what I need.
This is fun.
There's nothing more sad than breaking a Pickering, though.
I mean, it ain't going anywhere right now. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna switch back now. It's very silly.
Yeah, one of the biggest
Oops.
things that can happen with a Pickering is if you're not paying attention and you're using Vein Miner, it can lose its durability very quickly.
Because you're silk touching as well, so you're not getting the XP from.
I lost my Pickering when I died in the vault. I miss it so much. No.
I've lost 4 Pickerings, and it's heartbreaking.
I mean, I've lost in the Punch-a-Chunk. I've broken in since 118 came out. I've broken 5 netherite pickaxes at this point. I'm up to the pick Mark 6, which is just it's embarrassing, really, is what it is.
Oh, I set myself on fire.
Perf, welcome back for 48 months. Thank you, friend. Appreciate it. Hello? More?
No, I'm done with that. I'm done with that shaft. Is the vault rock? Is it a grey or?
Yes.
Yes, it's like smooth. It's bathed smooth stone.
But there's a very noticeable ore in it. Like, you would notice it.
Yeah, because I was just like,
Ooh.
have I just been through and not seen any?
That was fun. Is there somebody around me? Oh yeah, Surge is right here. Hi, Surge.
Hello.
Jesus. Okay. Server, hello. Be chill. Make sure I'm not missing any. How much how much ore does it take to make one?
It has fortune. So it's like diamonds,
Right.
If you have no fortune, you get 1. And if you have more fortune,
But how
you
many
get more.
how many do you need to get into a vault?
1.
Oh, it's just 1. Okay.
Yeah, 1 of those gives you 1 entry, and if you have fortune, you can get more. So I have fortune 7, which means I can get anywhere from 1 to 5, I think is the loot table. So something that is kind of a feel bad with Vault Hunters is their philosophy is you can't have highs without lows. And so there are a bunch of things in this game that when you break, there's a chance you get nothing. So for example, you learned that pretty well with the relic booster packs, right?
Right.
Something that feels even worse is you can get that from the legendary ores. You can get that from Pogs. I've broken 3 Pog ores and gotten 0 out of it, like the rarest ore in the game, and just gotten skunked.
All right. I am back at the start.
All right, I'll head back now. Oh, is there a chance to get 0 on these? Maybe.
And I'll head back up to the I'll head to the base actually.
There we go. I got 1.
Nice.
Hey, right on.
Right, I'm back at the stairs anyway.
Yeah, so head up. I'll meet you at the base.
Yeah, I'm at the base. And I guess just put all of the...
So what you want to do is everything that you have that's not an ore, find the recipe to compress it and compress it as much as you can.
Oh, do you not have is there not auto compressing?
Funny you should mention that. Go ahead and type down the recipe for a compacting drawer in JEI.
Pog!
All right, you see that? So click on a Pog,
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Remember that one legendary ore you got?
Yeah.
There's 9 unique ones. And
Oh,
remember how I
okay.
talked about a chance of getting 0 out of it?
Right. Okay.
So that's what you need for 1 compacting drawer. I have 8 compacting drawers, and I am so bougie for having those. It's actually kind of absurd.
All right. So
So yeah, what you want to do is you want to compact all of your stone. Yeah, compact all of the stuff down as much as possible, and yeah,
how do you? What's the recipe for compacting them?
it's the
3
full
by 3.
3.
It's just a full 3
Or you
by
can just
3.
JEI it and just memorize those recipes.
Where can I put all of the ores?
Just right click on the storage container. The ores will all get auto sorted.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then pass me the vault rock ores.
Yeah, those I will. I got 3.
I got 4. How'd you do, Uno?
I just got the 1.
Still, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Where-
All right.
Where do you want this piece? There's 2 pieces of flint, Surge.
Sorry. Yeah, toss that to me.
Oh, you have it in your. Yeah.
Yeah, not everything I have has a drawer. All right, let's see how we do with these 8. Any guesses? How well do you think we're gonna do here? I think I could get upwards of 6 from 1.
You're gonna get 28.
You want
I'm gonna
28?
say-
All right.
I'm gonna say 24. I'm gonna say you're gonna triple.
I'm hoping I can crack 30. I'm hoping I can crack 30 here from 8.
All right. Go for it.
Why didn't that work? There we go. What did I get? Hey, James.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at that. 38.
38? Oh my God. All right. So here, yeah. Make it rain. So this chest right above.
Oh, is where
Oh,
you
that's
put
so
your...
good.
Wow, you have a lot of.
All right. So James or Uno, let's alternate. James, you currently place the table last. Throw it on there. These will be the cheapest recipes possible, and let's turbo unlock a bunch of these. 'Cause
Wait.
This'll help us out for next time.
So what am I doing?
You're putting a vault crystal onto the vault idol.
Where'd
we'll
all the
do
crystals-
you first, and then Uno will break the table in
Did
place,
you
and then he'll do the next one.
Take all the crystals?
They're
Take
in the
one.
chest.
They're all in that chest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
But
grab
this-
one,
this
put it
isn't-
in, let's do it.
This isn't 38.
What?
Well, it'll be holding you out on us.
All right. Cobwebs, I'll grab the bamboo from the system.
Cobble?
So if I throw it, does it do anything? Oh, it does. Oh, wow. Yeah, just grab stuff and yeet it at it. The flint is in the system, though.
I think it's only a problem if it's your altar but James's crystal.
Do we have cobwebs?
Charcoal. Sorry. What's that?
Do we have the cobwebs?
Yes, they're in the mob corner.
Where's the mob? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
How many? 7. Perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, and then button.
All right, once that's done, Uno, break the altar, place it down, and then you start the next crystal.
Where should we be putting these crystals?
I'll just keep them on you for now.
Okay.
Where did the button go? That's
Very front. Yep. So just have a couple of the used crystals on you already. All right, cake. There's cakes in the jar right in front of you, James. There's that crate
Oh, yeah.
right there.
6.
Seeds.
I'm grabbing a stack of seeds, and it's in the farm area.
And filth.
And just diamonds. 7.
Oh, 26 filth.
So what's kind of cool is the magnet also, or pardon me, the vault altar also has a magnet to it, so you can kind of like arch the shots if you want to. All right, so yeah, Uno, press the button. Once it's done, James, break it, and let's do this again.
Where do you want the done ones?
Just keep it on you for now.
Okay.
When we have 5 minutes left, I'll tell you the next step. All right, I need 4 melons.
Is that Blackstone?
I think lapis is in the system.
It's not in a compacting drawer? Okay, thank you. How much do you need? 5?
Yeah. There's some lapis ore out here, but I don't see any lapis.
That's fine. I got it. All right, and keep going. God, how many can we get done? This is amazing. I don't... You have no idea how much blood, sweat, and tears I had to set up for something like this to happen. This is absurd. Like, woo! Oh, so that noise, did you hear that noise?
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah.
lucky altar. And there is a very small chance that when you put in a recipe, you'll hit a jackpot and it'll require significantly fewer items.
I mean, this doesn't need very many.
Oh, you got the carrots already.
All right, let's keep going. All right, and at 12:55, I'll show you something kind of cool after. It's a little peek to the future. So while we're doing this, do you have any questions?
No. Not currently.
Anything about vaults that you were wondering?
No, I mean,
It's all pretty
You-
straightforward.
you go into them and you do the thing.
Done. Actually, it's a good question too from chat. They have questions as well. Ooh, I think I only have one last Heart of the Sea, so that's that. If we get another one of those, we're in a bit of trouble.
Brick.
You might. That might be inside of the system. How many pumpkins did it need?
4.
4. But it needs some actual brick blocks as well.
Okay. How many? 2?
2.
Yeah.
Done. All vaults are co-op now, which is one of the big motivators to start playing this on stream again. So just by default, you don't have to get... So before, you had to be level 25, and you had to specifically roll a co-op crystal if you want to do them together. Now, by default, starting at level 1, everything is co-op. Which is
More
kind of
pumpkin.
amazing.
Oh, it's more coal.
So this is the other modded thing.
Yeah, the little
This
ghost.
is a special soul bead, which
Yeah.
comes from Quark ghosts in the Soul Sand Valley.
Wraiths are the worst. I hate wraiths so much. Like the actual like enemy is not too bad. It's the fact that they come around and they make cow noises at you.
The cow noises? That's where you draw the line, Uno?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. All right.
I can cope with them sounding like a ghast or something like that, but no, when they start mooing in the nether, that's just weird.
How many snowballs? Was that 2 stacks?
40. So, a little bit more than that. All right.
All right. So, a really cool thing that you can do when you're late game and you've got all these vault crystals is, you know how we had those random modifiers?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is something that I wouldn't worry about at all at this point of the game for you. But take those vault crystals and one at a time, put them into this table.
Okay. Whoa.
And you can see, you can actually start choosing your own modifiers and cool stuff like this.
Yeah.
So what I'll probably do is I'll go through and I'll evaluate all of the vault crystals that we just got done. and I'll scan them for really positive, like really powerful high-end modifiers. And because I'm a higher level, I get access to more stuff.
Right.
And yeah, it's a neat thing. So how many do we get done total?
Here's 5.
Yeah, Uno?
I've got 3.
Wow. 8 in 5 minutes.
And, I
For
mean,
people who've been playing this for a long time, that's absurd.
Yeah, we could easily make more.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that's probably a good place to end it for today. So yeah, we will be back next week for some more Vault Hunters. I think that went pretty well.
Yeah.
I think that went pretty well.
I hope you had a good time. I'm absolutely enamored with Vault Hunters. I'm the happiest I've been in a very long time playing Minecraft.
Sweet.
Cool.
In addition to vaults with obelisks and a boss, there's cake vaults. And presumably other types.
Yep.
All right.
They sound like delicious vaults.
I am going to go ahead and log off for the day. Obviously, as always, thanks to Serge and Uno for hanging out. I'll talk to you two next week.
It's been a pleasure, my friends.
Bye.
Catch you later.
And yeah, that's going to do it for the old Mind O'Clock today. I hope everybody had an enjoyable time. We will be back next week for some more Vault Hunters, which is going to be very exciting. I mentioned it at the top of the show. Let's see if it is not. Let's go ahead and get you a link here. Spawn Chunks Podcast. For anybody who didn't know, I was on the latest episode of the Spawn Chunks, which is a podcast with a guy named Joel and Pixel Riffs. The other day, chatting about Punch a Chunk stuff, sort of the history of it, the ethos behind it, and then some other random bits and bobs about Minecraft as well. It was a really super fun time. I would highly recommend checking it out. It's probably everywhere you can find podcasts. There is also a version of it available on YouTube. So if you want to listen to me talk about sort of the history and like why I do what I do, by all means, go give it a listen. Talk about the 1v1 as well, obviously. And yeah, it was just a good time. Fun podcast. They were super nice guys, very welcoming. And yeah, it's just a great podcast. So if you're looking for a Minecraft podcast in your life, if you don't have one of those, because honestly, I don't know of many. I'm sure there are, but I think they do a really good job of taking Minecraft and talking about it in a really fun and interesting way. So it's a good listen. So please do give it a listen. Coming up on the rest of the day, we have got Talking Sim coming up next. They're going to be playing a game called The Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte. And then tonight on Let's Nope, Adam and Ben are back with more of The Quarry. Tomorrow on AFK, second week of 4 of our month-long AFK Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team streams. Tomorrow night, we've got Cameron, Ian, Jacob, and Corey playing some more Kill Team, so be sure to tune in for that. Thursday afternoon, it's myself and Graham for Magic the Gathering Arena. And then Thursday night is the long game with Corey, Adam, Cameron, and Heather, where we'll continue to play Gloomhaven. Then on Friday, Chill Point in the afternoon, Friday Night Paper Fight in the evening. We're going to be playing Gladiator. It's been actually kind of a while since we've done a Gladiator stream on Friday Night Paper Fight. It's probably been a few months at this point, for sure. And obviously that will be on Arena, so we're going to be back to kind of the remote setup. But it's, as we said at the time, when we got back to doing most things in the office, we said we didn't want to just throw away these really workable ideas when it came to the remote kind of streams, and Gladiator is obviously a really good example of that. Saturday is the Loading Ready Run annual Tabletop Day stream, back in the studio for the first time since 2019. We've got Hero Quest, we've got Ticket to Ride, we've got Wingspan, we've got some Dungeon Mayhem, and then we might have a surprise game in there as well. Tune in to find out. Probably going to be sometime in the sort of mid-afternoon-ish times. That's starting on 10 a.m., starting at 10 a.m. on Saturday, right here. And then, of course, on Sunday, we've got Rhythm Cafe with Ian and... Ian and Heather playing Poppin' Music Best Hits. And Is This Your Card with Wheeler and some Shadowverse. I forgot about a stream because it's not in Slack yet, and that's what I'm reading off of. On Wednesday, so tomorrow, at probably 11:30, we need to confirm the time. We're going to be doing a bonus stream. It's in the calendar, so you could find it there. It's going to be sort of a bonus, little cheeky Magic the Gathering card organizing stream, which I have dubbed Chit Chaff. That is entirely stolen from Malk. Malk, thank you for the excellent idea for a name. And it's just going to be Nelson and Wheeler going through basically every single pile of cards in the Moonbase with the idea that they're going to basically pull out everything of possible value. Because we probably have, possibly like well over $1,000 worth of just Magic cards sitting around the office that don't get used. Like, they just get opened from drafts and from crack-a-packs, and they go into a box and they sit there. And it would be probably in our best interest to sort out the good stuff and either sell it or make use of it somehow. So that's what they're going to be doing for a few hours on Wednesday, late morning, early afternoon. It's probably going to be like a 2-hour stream. Again, pretty chill. But yeah, so be sure to tune in for that tomorrow. I will make sure, again, it's on the calendar for noon. I think I need to change that back to like 11:30 or 11. I'll figure out what that plan is after the stream. Yeah, that's it. Y'all are great. Thanks for hanging out today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Do what you got to do. I'm going to run some commercials on the way out of here. And then Corey and Cameron will be up in just under 1/2 of an hour, which really isn't that long. There's a new Crap Shot. Go watch the Crap Shot or check out the Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Maybe you want to check out the Discord at discord.gg/loading. Nope. Discord.gg/LRR. Okay, I'm going to go now. Bye, everybody.